do we have here? Oh, not Medusa's head. Ah, Medusa's head. Wrong one. That's for some Greek mythology that I was doing. We don't want that. No Medusa head. Let's do which character. Oh, there we are. Ah, Medusa's head. All right, here we are. Hear the voice of the bard, who present, past, and future sees, whose ears have heard the holy word that walked amongst the ancient trees, calling the leapt soul and weeping in the evening dew, that might control the starry pole and fallen light renew. O earth, return, arise from out of the dewy grass. Night is worn, and the morn rises from the slumberous mass. Turn away no more, while with that turn away, the starry floor, the watery shore, is given thee to the break of day. Good to be with you, it is I, your spiritual entertainer. Nothing more, nothing less. Every day I do this, right? And we are approaching the new year, right? It is time for renewal, transformation, and inspiration, right? So I'm glad to be here at the verge of the new year for many of you and celebrating it with you. And one of the things that people do, many people in my country, when the year is new, they like to go to the gym. They like to start hobbies. They like to do habits. Well, with these things that you're doing, these things that you think will make you better, they do not. They do not. What happens is people try all these new things, and like with the gym memberships, they soon end after a few weeks. People don't continue. If you don't change what's in here, you're not going to change what's out here. The problem is in here. It's not your appearance. It is what's going on in here. That's what you need to make a commitment to. Good to see you, Iceland. Good to have you here. You are eating an apple pie. You are bringing in the new year with delight, with a good apple pie at your disposal. Yeah, good to have you here. I'm a little bit under the weather myself. I might have to get some antibiotics. I could feel a congestion in here. But I must come and entertain you. I must do this. I must bring you forth your entertainment in the new year. And no one else is going to do this. I must do this. But yes, this is a big problem. What's up here? Like people say, I want to read a book, right? I want to read a book. I want to have knowledge. And you never finish the book. You want to go in this place or that place, and you never accomplish what you set out for your new year. It's because this is the problem, what's in here. It's not out here. It's not out here. When you realize that there's really nothing you can do to change the outward, the outward will not do anything for you. It will never be enough. There's never enough weights to lift. There's never enough pounds to lose. There's never enough books to read. You have to start thinking about yourself differently up here before any of this outside stuff works. If you don't conquer what's in here, nothing outside of you will be conquered. And how you begin to do that is you realize your worth and your value, your importance. You begin to practice that. That is a good New Year's resolution, is to live in a state of worth. Choose to see yourself as a valuable person in this world, that you have a destiny, that you have purpose. Start thinking that way about yourself. And then all of this stuff outside that you want to do will have more value for you. But this is something that happens every year in my country. People get their gym membership. The first month they are there, and then they are gone, right? Or they say, I'm not going to spend money, or I'm not going to do this or that. You cannot you cannot accomplish what you want for yourself. See, what you're doing is you're taking something outside of yourself and you're trying to define your value from it. Like, when I do this, I will have happiness. No, you will not. If you don't have happiness first in what you're doing, you will not accomplish any of your goals properly. There will never be enough. You will never be happy. Thank you, Iceland. Thank you. I appreciate you. Yeah, I hope I do get better. You hear I bench 285? No, I am weak. I am a frail old man that is falling apart. I am not an athlete at all. Good to see you, our good friend, the servant of Anubis. Vixen is here. Glad to have you here, our good friend. Yes, that was a wild show yesterday. We had a 7-hour-long show, right? We'll see what happens tonight. Tonight's show is going to start a little later in the evening than normal because I have to go meet with my mother to go bowling. My children do bowling every New Year's Eve. We are going to do that and then come home. I will start my show about 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to bring in the new year. I plan on having a nice bottle of Bardic. If it works out, if I get to the liquor store, I will certainly get that and bring in the new year with festivities and joy. I got fireworks and stuff like that. I don't know if I'll be doing the fireworks on the phone here, but for my children, they have all kinds of fireworks and things to use to light off and things like that. Oh, let's see here. When you know you're jacked, don't lie. No, not in that way. You know, for me, the foundation of the interior life is where your true strength is. Because you can do all of these things outside of yourself, and they do not last. They fade away, right? All of your muscles. You know, I remember I got into bodybuilding when I was about 19, 20, and I had pretty nice development in doing that. And, you know, then I got married, it all went away. It all went away real fast, right? I didn't have time to hit the gym or have the money to buy the protein shakes and things of that. But, you know, all of the outer things that you do, they do not last. But when you commit your life to developing your interior castle, that lasts forever. It does not go away. You know, pursuing that path within yourself. All of the outward stuff, and people get sick, they fall, they hurt themselves. Nothing lasts. But what's inside, that will last. And that's what, in this coming new year, that's what you need to start developing. And as I said, the foundation of that is self-worth. Recognizing your value, that you have purpose, that you are loved. You know, before I got on here, I made a nice little YouTube short about you. There's never a time when you are not loved. There's never a time. Even though it may not seem like it, because shit happens, right? That even that in that shit that happens, you can draw upon that interior life where you know you are loved and you'll get through whatever difficulty that is facing you, right? And sometimes these difficulties, they are a lifetime. There's nothing you can do about it. But, you know, realize that they are not forever, right? Your karma, the things that happen in your life, they don't last forever. They don't last forever. We are all headed to the grave. And the only thing you take with the grave with you is what is you have developed within yourself. The rest of your outer life, your physical life, it goes into the dust. It does not return. It fades away. And then you are renewed and you begin whatever happens on the other side of that death. You begin it with your interior reality. You take that with you. How you are now is how you die, right? Whatever heavenly life you've developed for yourself, you bring that with you. Whatever hellish life, you bring that with you. This is the great mystery, right? It's all from your perspective. It's all what you have developed within yourself. Start investing in your interior life. Start growing in wisdom. Make room for it in your life. Make room for the goddess to bring her cauldron into your heart. Make room for the goddess to lead you, to encourage you, to guide you on life's journey. And that goddess will be there at the end of the day for you. Let's see here. Labubu saved you. Now, Labubu is a wonderful savior, right? Let me see if I can find him. I know he's around here somewhere. Labubu, where are you? I got to bring Labubu into the new year. All right, where are you at? Is this Labubu? Oh, no, that's Clown. Oh, I know he's got Labubu up here somewhere. With all this stuff up here. I can't find him. Let's see here. Nope, not here. No Labubus. That's not, there he is. All right. There you have it. There's your creature. There's your Labubu. That is what you asked for, right? I've removed it from its altar. Yeah, we worship the Labubu here. So there you are. The Labubu. What a wonderful creature, right? Let's see. The inner self is most powerful, right? It does not fade. It does not fade. It remains. It remains. Let's see here. Inner things. Good morning, Flame Dropped. Good to see you. Where are you? I don't see him in here. Let me change my chat. Let's see if that live chat. There we go. Let me see there. Yeah. Wow. I miss so much when it's not on live chat. Where are we at here? Inner things don't last either, in your opinion. You think it's important to understand nothing we own will be ours forever? I don't believe that. I believe what you reap is what you sow. I believe that your nature is based in goodness. Your nature is based in being loved. And how you contribute to that lasts forever. It is preserved, right? I'm a father. I have all of the good memories of my children preserved. I have all like my son's toys and things like that. My daughter's stuff, pictures. These things are preserved. These things are cherished. These memories endure. I don't believe it fades away. Now, you certainly might go a different direction, right? People get Alzheimer's, right? Alzheimer's. This is all the terrible things that happen in life, right? But the goodness does not fade away. It lasts. What you reap is what you sow. Your good karma continues. Oh, let's see here. How do I deal with a Brooklyn Texan? I don't know. Toilet flushy? I don't know. I don't have that type of wisdom. Soupy man. Do our goddesses get mad if we masturbate to them? Oh, you're a pervert. Goodbye. Goodbye. The great now. If you, I don't, I am a comedian, but when it comes to deities, if you're being a dumbass, I will remove you. Let's see. I won't tolerate that with Jesus. I won't tolerate that with Keradwin. Sick people on here. What does this shit have to do? Boone boy, what the hell are you talking about? Take your political bullshit somewhere else. Seek and you will find. He was the very first one in. I see. Let's see. Paul, nice to see you, our good friend. Paul, Happy New Year to you, friend. The All-Father spoke to me just the other day. His voice sounded very wise, First Nation. Yeah, that's wisdom you can't forget, right? Once you hear from the All-Father, you never forget that. That is something that goes into the depths of your being. It becomes the foundation for good things, right? Good to see you, Paige. Good to have you here. Let's see here. Yes, we are bringing in the new year here, trying to build a foundation of wisdom. That's very important. Like people always do these new activities in the year. I want to do this in the new year. I want to do that. Without the foundation of wisdom, that all crumbles. It all crumbles away. You love science? Well, good for you. 6-7. Yeah, like I tell people, I don't know how to do a 6-7. 6-9, yes. 6-7, I don't know anything about that position. But so many people, they're always making these plans, right? They're always saying, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. But I've dealt with people that they're never happy. They're never happy. They're always doing this. They're always doing that and making these commitments. And at the end of it, they realize that they aren't happy still. They're always doing these things to be happy. That's not where happiness begins. Happiness begins within you. Your choice to be happy with yourself. Like if you, there's nothing wrong with physical health. That is very important for survival, right? But your physical state of health is not meant to define your state of being. Physical health is a passing thing. It's a good thing. It's enjoyable, right? But it is a passing thing that happens, right? You want to confess something? Certainly, go ahead. I am here to receive. Caledon's Cauldron receives all confession. Oh, man. Your news is to be chill. To be chill. Yeah. That is a good one, right? Who's staying up to midnight here? I'm an old man. I don't usually make it that long. I usually wake up with all the explosives going on in the background, all the firecrackers and shit. Let's see here. I'm doing good, Sir Flame Drop. Good to have you here, our good friend. Nice to see you. Let's see. Father Page. What do you think about the fact that a million versions of you exist? That's not a fact. That is not a fact. That is a belief. Beliefs aren't always facts. You are assuming that there are millions of versions of me. You don't know that. In the memories of people, you don't know that. Even in the memory of people, no one really knows one person is entirety. So remember a coward when remembers a hero. Well, in the context of that, there is a being that knows you in the depths of what you are, and that is the goddess. The goddess knows you inside and out. You're always loved. There is always a memory of goodness that does not fade away, that does not deviate. That is the foundation for you being what you can be. Without that foundation, you are relative, as you are pointing out, right? You exist in a state of having no true definition, no true purpose. If you are not loved, you cannot really find peace. Let's see here. I can stand for the real. That's right. You get the real right here. Cheese, crackers, and fruit platters, and non-alcoholic bubbly for you tonight. It's just another night to you. Yeah, just another day under the sun. I'm not legally allowed to go near any science labs in Germany. Well, what did you do? Are you some type of terrorist or something? You're not allowed to go to any scientific labs? What did you do to cause such a problem? The brainless one. Good to see you. Good to see you. The liminality between physical and spiritual should be examined and studied. I was worthless without my faith. I had no values, I had no skills, and in a sense, mentally flaccid. Yeah, that's important, right? True physical health begins inside your physical being. That's how it overflows, right? That's where it becomes something that lasts, that contributes. Yeah, vanity in terms of your physical health does not do shit for you, right? It just feeds that ego. Where the homies at, I don't know. They stroll in eventually here with their spiritual entertainment. Your dog had puppies the other day after Christmas. You're naming the boy puppy Krampus. Very nice, very lovely. What a wonderful blessing to have for the season, right? Yeah, I'm really cold today. I have a long sleeve shirt on. I have my sweater here. Might have to put my helmets on here because it is quite cold in here. Quite cold. I don't have a heater. In Florida, people don't have heaters. A lot of people. because it's usually hot all the time. It's like 30 degrees outside right now. So it's like 50 degrees in my home. So I'm quite cold. Quite cold. Okay, where are we at here? Just another night under the moon. Yo, bro, I have questions. Go ahead. Go ahead with your questions, sir. Let's see here. Happy last Wednesday of the year. Good to see you. The high priestess of the orchard is here, Gwendolyn. Aes Sedai. Good to see you. Where are we at here? Jesus Christ is Lord. Turn away from your sin. It has consequences, so God sent you. Yeah, see, that's all a scam to me. What you're talking about is a scam. You're creating a scenario that doesn't exist, and then you're saying, I have the answer for it. There is no sin here. You're making all of that shit up. You have no proof that a deity is pissed off at me. You have no proof whatsoever. There's nothing to prove that to you. You are making all this shit up. You're not going to control me. You're not going to control me with your religion. That's why I left your religion. I am not interested in being controlled anymore. Yes, puppy. You like puppies? Yeah. It's rabbits for me, of course. My rabbits, they are quite cold right as well, laying on their blankie down there. Let's see here. Where are we at? Yeah, I'm cozy today. Getting cozy, yes. Your dogs breed pit bulls. You think the German Shepherd and your pit bull hooked up, so you got like a crossbreed of a dog, part pit bull, part German Shepherd. You mix it up a little bit, right? Let's see here. Yeah, religious propaganda. That's what it is. It's just meant to control you. The idea that you have done the wrong and we have the answer. When there's no proof of either. There's no proof. When the Christians tell you that you are the sinner, they cannot prove that. That's where you should stop the conversation. Prove to me that I'm a sinner. They'll say, well, this or that, or this says this. I'm like, show me right now. There's no evidence that a God is pissed off. None at all. None at all. We are not primitive people. We shouldn't think as our ancestors think, where everything is inappropriate, right? Every God is pissed off, right? Everything is mad at us. There is no deity that is happy, always trying to punish us. This is a primitive way people thought. And it's unfortunate that Christians today, they still think this way. And they're like, God is pissed off at you. Prove it. Prove that God is pissed off at me. You can't do it. Can you? Right? You can't do it at all. Let's see here. Where are we at here? Scrolling through here. Where are we at? Wishing you and your grove a happy, healthy growth this year. Thank you, my good friend, CM Sheik. Good to see you. Glad to have you here, our friend. Let's see here. Don't tell your enemies your plans, period. Okay, Lauren, what do you mean by that, Lauren? What do you mean, don't tell your enemies your plans? Can you please explain that to us? Educate us in that so that we can be informed here. Let's see here. You've changed more in 2025 than the 5 years before. It makes me wonder what really defines a person. You almost died 2 years ago. If I did, would your goddess know me only as I was? You see, you have to understand the divine is a consistency. Before you came into being, you were loved. As a being, you continue to be loved. When you die, you will be loved. That is the foundation for understanding your nature. Now, what you build upon that, there's certain grievances for the decisions that we make. Sometimes I am grieved with my children, but I still love them, and I wanted to continue to work with them. There is no, in terms of the human reality, it continues to be something that develops. Becoming does not end at death. It continues on. So this love is the foundation. It continues to work with you. It continues to guide you. Continues to teach you. There's never a time when you stop. Now think of this in terms of evolution. Once you were just a little amoeba or something, right? Perhaps, right? Maybe some type of little thing, and you kept returning and getting bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger, right? That what we know of physical evolution. It's the same with spiritual evolution, but I see it as an unending reality. An unending reality that is before us. It does not end. It continues. Let's see here. Where are we at here? You've got arrested in 2022? Oh, it happens, right? People get arrested. It happens. Good morning, Inquisitor Bacon is here. Happy New Year to you. Glad to have you here, our good friend, the Inquisitor Bacon. Glad to see you. All right, here. You never tell your enemies your next move. Yeah, that's logical, right? Are you a Catholic? No, I am not. I am an apostate. I left the Catholic Church. I don't want to go back. See, the solstice is the real turning of the year for you. But we still celebrate tonight to blend in the normies, right? The normies, yeah. Yeah, I'm used to the traditional pathway in society of holidays, you know. The wheel of the year is very new to me in its practice. Rhonda is here. Help me, Rhonda. Good to see our good friend Rhonda. Good to have you here for your spiritual entertainment in the morning. Let's see here. Morning. He's a monotheist. Kered one only. That's right. My wonderful goddess here, Kered. Big question. Why is 350 the magical number to bake everything at? Isn't that something yet? It's always 350 degrees for cookies, for bread. Yeah, that is a for baking. 350 is like the magic number. That's a great mystery, right? What a great mystery that is. Does anyone have the answer? As I certainly do not. How is the stream going? Same old, yeah. We had only one fundamentalist so far. Once you say fundamentalists, they start coming. Yeah, one after another, right? So we are bringing them in here. Father Deacon, the real way is to have no plans to tell your enemies. Be unpredictable. There you go. Right? That's another way, right? The thing is it was Carl Jung who said, when you have, or maybe it was Alan Watts, I can't remember. When you have an enemy, you become an enemy, right? You become what you don't want to be. That's the thing to think about, right? When you are choosing to have enemies, you become that very thing, an enemy, right? Composting is really good for plants. When you go to the grove, bring your coffee grains, eggshells, and veggie skins. Yeah. The thing is with going out to my grove, it's like 30 minutes away. It's 10 minutes by automobile, and then about 20, 25-minute walk. And I cannot carry stuff. So I wouldn't, that. And the other thing is, it is on state land. It is on state land. So I don't know how they would think of me doing that. I did plant. I plant on there, so maybe I could get away with that, right? Find someone who bakes and Googles things. Oh, yeah. Where are we at here? 350 just sort of works. It's hot enough to caramelize things, but mild enough to burn things. It's not magic. Interesting. Yeah. Thank you for educating us. Matthew, good to see you. What is this Ranch Revival Yeshua? What is that? Exposes liars caught in lies they believe. You see, we speak of fundamentalism, and it appears, right? Yeshua is your truth. Keredun is my truth. Keredun is my truth. Good baking facts from Aes Sedai. Yes, I'm going live tonight at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to bring in the new year. Yes, I will. That your time, maybe that would be about almost midnight, right? I don't know what time that would be in Iceland. I think you're 4 hours, 3 hours ahead of me. I don't know. We are in the wondrous place. This is the heaven. Heaven is a dimension of unending that keeps getting better, right? Where you grow forever in love. That's here. That's what's going on here. It's just going to keep getting better. It really is. Lord, you are a divine spirit created by the creator of the world. You are loved and your enemies want you stopped. You are the expressed image of the creator. Well, aren't the enemies this too? Aren't they loved, right? Aren't they created? Why do you want to make them opposition rather than as people to be healed? Lauren, why are you making enemies? Why aren't you a peacemaker? Why aren't you talking about that, right? The first way you defeat an enemy is you defeat it within yourself rather than outside of yourself. You have to defeat what they tell you. You have to defeat the fear that they bring you, the hatred and the violence that you feel inside. Those are the things to defeat. That's the real enemy. That's what really hurt you. Now, someone could come kick your ass, right? That is only temporary. What's inside, that continues on. You're still in the fight, you know. And I have trauma from my younger years. It still comes to my mind. How do I deal with it? I forgive them. I forgive. They don't deserve to be forgiven. I mean, there's terrible things that I've experienced in my youth. But I want them to be forgiven. And I want them to learn and to grow and to heal. Because I've done a lot of bad shit too. I mean, I'm sure I've hurt a lot of people. You know, but you have to think of that. That's really how you defeat evil, is defeating it in yourself, right? You know, allowing someone to be detached from your interior life, to say, I want you to be healed. You've done me evil, but I don't want you to be destroyed. You've destroyed me when I was younger, but now I have overcome that. I am here. You defeat it in yourself. That is where you become powerful, right? And forgiveness is not a coward's way. It's not weak. When the Christ taught that, that was a powerful thing that has never been taught before. Most people destroy their enemies, right? You might destroy your enemy physically, but it's still in here. Like you can go and have your vengeance, right? Your enemy is gone. He's still up here. You still suffer. You have to defeat it within yourself. And the only way you can do that is by forgiveness. That is a powerful, powerful thing. Happy New Year's Eve, yes. Oh, where am I at here? Scrolling through. Where am I at? Oh, just a little bit behind you. Okay, here I am. You have no enemies. Some people dislike you, right? But I try to never hold hatred in your heart. That's a good, yeah. And when that becomes a place of power within you, right? When you're able to be indifferent to the pain that others want to put upon you, where you have a fortification within yourself. And they are defeated. They are defeated with that strength within. You like my energy? Thank you, Julie. Julie Rodriguez. Good to have you here. Happy New Year to you. Julie Rodriguez here. A druid with a priest collar. Yeah, there are Christian druids, lots of them. You are definitely a false priest. Clearly think you know how to interpret it. It's already canon. You don't know shit about me, really. You don't know shit. I am a disgrace. Well, you're a dickhead, right? That's what you are. You don't know shit about me. See, this person here, they've had lots of enemies inside of them. When you have enemies inside of you, you make new enemies outside of yourself. You look for fights. You look for battles. It's because you have not defeated the enemies inside of you. You do shit like this, right? Let's see. Go to church, Jake. Yeah. You are a good person. I can feel that. Thank you, Julie. I appreciate you. I thank you. This is not an anime. Jeez. Yeah, Kenedwin here. It's not an animation. She is. Now, this is a wonderful image of Kenedwin here. You have the cauldron, right? You have her son, Morthrin. You have her moon right here. You have. Now, this isn't for seduction here. That is maternity. Right up here. Some people you are perverts. You're getting like aroused when you see this up here. This here. This is for maternity, right? The breast. That is not a seduction. That is a maternal reality. That is nurturing. This is what the image is supposed to be for. It is not for arousal, but we have so many perverts out there, right? You're like, look at that. You see a nipple. It is for the purpose of nurturing. That's what it is. That's the image of the goddess. To me, is a being of nurturing, of encouragement, of inspiration. So that's the purpose of that, right? There's no getting along with fundamental Christians. Yeah, it's hard to have a conversation with them, right? But they do bring entertainment. They do bring entertainment. What if you tell your enemies your plan, but the plot twist and do the opposite? Yeah, there's all kinds of things you can have fun with that, right? What's the Trinity? Depends on who you ask. It depends on who you ask. I am not a Christian, so I have a different kind of Trinity. Mine is the All-Father, the Great Lady, and all of us. Mother, Father, Child. That's divinity to me. Kenedwin loves you, Flamerio. Kenedwin loves you. Interesting. Please confess your sins here. We welcome new ideas for fun. Yes. Father Deacon is the most awakened being you have met with the best wisdom of the Spirit. Thank you. May you all be blessed. Thank you, Lord. I appreciate that. I'm glad that you find peace here in my spiritual entertainment. Father Deacon, you should poop in the swamp sometimes as a religious practice, not near your grove. Well, if I ever had to, I would. Yeah. Not as a religious practice, but as purely a biological one. It's got enough fertilization, the swamp. Let's see. Consider this a warning for the fundamentalists. Feel free to translate this and Google Translate. Oh, shoot. Do not cast your pearls before swine. Tell them, Lord. Tell them. Defeat your enemy by giving them freshly baked bread. Yeah. That will confuse them, right? They're like, what the hell is this? This person's supposed to destroy me. That's how you win a heart. Yes, that's how people have won hearts. That's how they have won over the enemy. By doing, when Jesus said, love your enemies, do good to them, he was telling you how to defeat them. That's what he was doing. How to get them on your side, right? Now, there's always wisdom with that. You don't want, if you're in a bad situation, if it's harmful, that's not the way to do it, right? You have to use discernment in dealing with your enemies. What is it, that idolatry behind you? That's the goddess. The goddess loves you. The goddess wants you to know that you are never, ever alone. That there is always this lady loving you. Always. You are never alone. The goddess is always here for you. This great Sophia. Let's see here. Oh no. Google Translate that. Oh no. What's going on here? How do you defeat the evil which is inside of you? Stop making it evil. Stop making it evil. That's the first step. Start seeing it as a wound and embrace it, but not in a way to practice it, but in a way to bring it peace. Recognizing that, there's not a good part in you that is some people in society wouldn't like, right? But see it as not an evil, but as a chaos. It's something that needs balance, that needs healing, that needs embrace, right? That's the first step. Don't see yourself as evil. See yourself as wonderful. See what's inside you, your wounds, your dark side, your shadow, as something that you need to learn to dance with and accept. Now, that doesn't mean you practice evil, but you see the energy behind that darkness. That's what you need to find within there. Let's see here. Your message to Christian fundamentalists. Oh, no. Let's see here. A heap coals of kindness upon their heads. That's right. You want to try your best to come over through it. Yeah, well, what do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? The evil that is inside of you? Yeah. You don't try. There's no trying in it. It's something that is you. It is there, right? Now, when it comes to certain ways of thinking, like you might have a repetitive thought. Now, the thoughts don't define you. As I tell people, your mind is sometimes like a toilet. Things come into it. It just floats around, right? It's learning how to flush, learning to see it as just a biological reality, that it doesn't need to define you. This is biology, right? You see an image, you're like, oh, look at that light sock over there. What if I stick my penis in it, right? That's not you. That doesn't define you. That's just your biology, right? That is imprints of your past and your experiences just making their way in here in sometimes very strange way, like these weird thoughts that come in your head. These aren't supposed to define you. You have to say, well, yeah, that's just my toilet. Learning how to deal with it, right? Oh, let's see here. American LARP, yeah, for you maybe. May God guide you away from confusion and to the truth, because this is confusion. How is it confusing? What have I done that has not been, that has caused confusion for people? I will make clarity. If you feel that I have confused you, please inform me how I am confused or confusing you. I would like to know. Meditation, giving yourself grace, investing in your own worth. Yeah. Oh my, let's see here. Not too far behind. Let's see here. You're a grown man playing make-believe. And you're a dick who's being a real dick. Look at that. Led by make-believe alone. Mind your own damn business. You don't have to be here. You don't have to be here. Let's see here. The hardest thing to say is I'm sorry for, and I love you to someone. Yeah, that's it, right? Forgiveness, wisdom, Father Deacon. But remember, negative people have already made their choice to misunderstand you. Yeah, well, that's the thing. You have to use discernment. It's not a good idea to go up to someone and give them a hug if they're trying to destroy you, right? It's in here that you have to do that. In here. The image of that person in here. That's where you need to do it. The outside, that will follow in whatever capacity is possible. It's the person that has come in here, who's invaded you. That you have to forgive that. Because, like it or not, that person that has done you evil is a part of you forever. And you have to learn to deal with that they will remain with you. Right? All the people who have caused me harm, they are with me. Well, what have I chosen to do with that memory? I give it a hug. I'm like, I hope that you learn from what you have done. I hope that you grow, because I am learning. I am learning. I want you to learn too. That you have to do that one in here. The outer one, it's probably a good idea to stay away. Stay away. Oh, let's see. You've been down the rabbit hole, Captain Crunch. To a man, only the truth is Jesus. Keep searching for the truth. Caledwin and Jesus are friends. I don't know why I have to search for it. I've never left, the good things of Jesus. I don't have a problem with him being a deity. I don't understand what I need to search for. I know the Bible inside and out. I studied it for 30 years. I don't know what do I need to search for here. Ceridwen and Jesus are friends. There's no opposition. They're both doing the same thing, trying to make me a better person. Let's see here. It's why they all invoke his name. Okay. Is enemies inside you referring to rape? No. No, but the memory of a rapist certainly stays with you for the rest of your life, right? I don't know if you're being an asshole by where you want to go with that. Hopefully you'll clarify. What is this stream about? Entertainment. That is it. Real facts, yeah. Sometimes we get deep here, right? Last night I was really high, so we didn't go too deep. I just took one of these this morning for my back. One doesn't really do much for me. When I get to the second one, which I might in maybe an hour or so, then it might get a little bit more into the comedy. My response is not Christian. I'm not a Christian. That's probably why I'm not a Christian. Malan, good to see you. To sidetrack, what are the thought on skinwalkers? I've never met one. Vixen has met a skinwalker. I have not. Maybe Vixen can educate you because I don't know much about them. We had a guy on here the other day who was talking about breeding with skinwalkers. That was quite fascinating. Your greatest enemy is your own ego? Yeah. Who are you, please? What is your belief? Spiritual entertainment. I am a bard. That's who I am. Nothing more, nothing less. Just a bard. And Ceridwen is the goddess of bards. I am a clown. Well, clowns are entertainers, right? Clowns have value. One of the most entertaining clowns on YouTube is Pastor Ricky the Barber. You go watch him. It's quite entertaining, right? He is this Pentecostal Christian clown. I mean, it's hilarious. I can't take his religion seriously because he's an entertainer. That's all I see. You know, he's an entertainer. That's all I see. I don't see his religious stuff is quite hilarious when he starts talking about it. I don't know if he's trying to be serious about it, but when he starts speaking in tongues and stuff like that, it's hilarious. I mean, you go check him out, Pastor Ricky Barber. He is quite entertaining. I was Pentecostal for a little while in the beginning, so it's funny to me. Let's see. Watching Deacon run his finger over Ceridwen's breast, saying, "You're aroused." Oh, yes. Oh, yes. It's just meant for maternity, but you know, some people are perverted, right? We had that pervert on here earlier. He was talking about doing that perversion on here. We had to remove him. Like we don't talk about the goddess in that way here. Let's see here. Native American skinwalkers were people who did black magic and changed to inhuman beasts. Yeah, I've never met one personally, no. What does the crow mean? That is Morfrin. Morfrin was the person this is his mother, Ceridwen. She wanted to heal him with this cauldron and to make him the greatest bard in the land. But that plan was intercepted by a young person named Goyne. He accidentally took the Awen out of the cauldron, leaving poor Morfrin to be the crow, the ugly one, the dark one. That's what that means, right? But Morfrin has another tale that is often untold by many of my bardic ancestors of his own life. Now, his mother was not able to give him the Awen. He had to accomplish his own Awen in life, his own story, his own tales. From his dark beginnings, he learned to dance with the light. And that's how his Awen was born. Well, now he has stories to tell. Yeah, the tale of Morfrin, it goes untold, of his journeys, of learning, you know, difficult path that was, no one took him seriously. All they saw was the ugly man, the dark man, as he is called. No one took him seriously. He tried to make a name for himself, all the doors shutting for him, but he found his way to kick down those damn doors. He found a way to come have his own stores. And in his old age, all of these people that once looked upon him as dark, they have come to him for wisdom. Taliesin, he might have been the greatest bard of the land because he cheated. Morfred became the true bard because his life gave him his wisdom. His life gave him his story. Taliesin, no, he's a cheater. This story about Morfred and Taliesin, you find it in many tales, like in the Bible, Jacob and Esau, right? Jacob cheated. Esau had to learn to be great on his own, right? This tale of the brothers is often, in many different mythologies, right? The tale of the brothers. The one has got all the gifts, he's all lucky. Then you have the other one who through his cunning, must make his own tale, right? We have these displays, right, of the two, right? The one who has all of the gifts, he gets forgotten. It's the one that overcomes, the one that becomes great. That is the tale that you don't often hear from Ceridwen. She gave that to me. She said, "You are Morfred. Now tell your stories." So that's how I know. That's a revelation from Ceridwen. That's my bardic tale to people. Let's see here. Oh, where are we at here? You hit your 87,000. Good for you. Good for you. Who is the great lady? Well, that would be the divine Sophia, right? The great mother. There's only one mother. There's only one father. And then you have all of us who are in the image, the archetypes, like Ceridwen here. Ceridwen was an ancestor of mine. She was a real person. Now she is went through apotheosis. She is divine. She is someone that you can have work in your life that can guide you. She has been made worthy of such greatness by my ancestors. So to me, she is the image. She is the archetype. She is the mother to me. Oh, let's see here. You want to stay away from skinwalkers, Peach? Yes. They are dark and dangerous. Tell them, Vixen. Do you believe skinwalkers are supernatural spirits? I don't know. I've never met one. I've never met a skinwalker. Are you a Triskelion believer? Of course. To me, Triskelion, this is father, mother, child. That is how I understand. My ancestors knew that way before the Christians. Way before the Christians had a Trinity. But they didn't make theirs all penises. They have a vagina in there. Let's see here. There are people doing evil magic. Interesting. The great lady, the mother, many names. We hail her Ceridwen. Ceridwen. Skinwalkers can shapeshift. I don't know. I don't know much about the mythology of the skinwalker. It'd be interesting to meet one, have one come on the show, right? That would be a lot of fun. So can us hedge witch, the hedge witch you have shapeshifted. That would be fun. There is but one truth, one life. Be slow to speak, be better to be silent, and thoughts to be wise. Then see quickly and be a fool. There's different ways of life, right? There's different ways of life. Let's see here. Skinwalkers copy their voices and everything. Interesting. Good to see you, Wasim. Your family around me are pulling me down. Well, you're letting them. Your family is pulling you down. You're letting them, right? You let them in here, right? You let them pull you down. Stop it. Make a decision to allow them to be what they're doing without making them in here pull you down. You let them do that. You have to have this place within yourself where you know that you have value. Not because they have told you you have value, but because you have said, I have value, I am important. They cannot take that away from you. You are letting them take that away from you because you don't believe it. You believe what they're saying. You believe what they're saying. You've chose to believe it. That's you. You're doing that. Now, do you have value or do you not? Right? That is, you have to have that within you. Father Deacon, remember a pancake has two sides. Oh, man. Such wisdom here. You have an Icelandic rendered version of Maryland. It's Maryland. Their negative energies are awful, and they are making their way into you. Well, you're letting the energy in. You need to be someone that contradicts that energy. When you have the energy within yourself, when the negative energy, you hit it, and it becomes something different. It becomes something different. It goes back and is transformed. That's what you need to do. You need to be a source of positivity. But you are trying to get positivity outside. You need to make a decision to have positivity. It's all in here. Everything is in here. It's all in here. It's waiting for you to acknowledge it. You can't get it from other people. Other people are supposed to point the way. That's what I'm supposed to do to you. That's what parents are supposed to do to their children. But you have to go in there and grab it out of yourself. You don't get it from other people, that positive energy. Oh, let's see here. What can you do? Oh, I've told you. Oh, where am I at here? Just a tad behind, damn it. Scrolling through here. Happy birthday, Amber. Amber's birthday is today. Great. Wonderful. It was Natalie's birthday yesterday. Absolutely horrendous. You think so? What's going on, Yashira? Good to see you. And Anand Danu, our good friend, the servant of the great Lady Danu. Good to have you here. Let's see here. You are in the wrong place, and am I in the wrong place and I need to leave? No, you don't. Unless it's really harmful for you, then you should, yes. I don't think there is a way to spell. Okay. It's been very difficult. Yeah, I would imagine, right? You think this is the albino avatar. Well, that's a new one. Julianos, the mad god, is here. Good to see you, our friend Julianos. This man has no enemies, respect. Yeah. Now, there are certain people that are, make themselves an enemy, right? Yeah, that is certain here. Every day, in terms of that, they come on here. I've had people threaten my life, Christians on here trying to destroy me. I mean, in that regard, certainly, right? But in a practice, no. There's no enemies in here. Crazy Carl, good to see you. Happy New Year to you as well, Crazy Carl. You're welcome, Wasi. Are you a Holy Spirit? I don't see the need for holiness. I'm a wonderful spirit. There's no need for holiness. Holiness implies that you weren't holy before, right? I'm a wonderful spirit, is what I am. See, a part of you forever, I remove it. No, you can't. Once you try to remove that negativity within yourself, it becomes greater, right? You ever have a thought that was oppressive? And what do? You try to get rid of it. You're always thinking of it. How do I get rid of it? I go watch TV. It's still there, right? When you treat it as, when you're trying to remove it, it never goes anywhere, right? The idea is to accept it and to heal it, to make it whole, to not let it define you, to not let it drive you. That's what you need to do. Kedadwin is the way, the truth, and the cauldron. No one comes to the Awen but by her. Right there. Let's see here. Casual Burritos is here. Okay. Oh, man. Thank you, Julianos. I hope you have a good calendar year as well. And Nasia, good to see you. Yeah. Yeah, it is terrible. These terrible memories of pain, right? I speak from oneness. I try to. I mean, I'm just on a journey here. I'm no sage. I'm just a bard. I'm just trying to, share what my experience, that's all I am, is a bard. God is a comedian playing to an audience. Yeah, afraid to laugh. Yeah, that's a good one. Let's see here. Where am I at here? Your God is a sense of humor, certainly. Holy is high shame. You will meet Yeshua, Elohim, one day. I don't want to meet any deities unless they meet me now. If they're not meeting me now, they're not worth being a deity to me. If Keradun didn't make herself known to me, don't need her. Don't need her. No, thank you. I don't want to meet a Yeshua later on. Oh, let's see here. There is only one goddess, right? Keradun, you're right. She is the way, the truth, and the cauldron. No one comes to the Awan but by her. In the beginning was the cauldron. The cauldron was with Keradun, and the cauldron was Keradun. And all the Awan came from the cauldron. My goddess is alive. Prove it. Prove that my goddess is alive. I'm waiting. We are waiting. Prove that my goddess is alive. You said it. Now where is your evidence that it is a lie? I'm waiting. People lie to themselves and dress up in anything but the truth. Yeah, we all do that, don't we? It's part of our weakness, right? But don't make it people. Say, I do this. When you're doing this, you don't see the people, right? Learn to say, I do this. I do this. There's nothing not common with anybody else. But for some people, whatever circumstances allows them to go deeper in their bullshit, right? For whatever reason, right? That could be you being a dumbass. You don't know, right? Let's see here. You teach regulated, regurgitated rise? Prove it, dickhead. You keep saying I'm lying here. And I'm not teaching shit to people. I'm not a teacher. I am an entertainer. I'm a bard. I am sharing story. It's not a teaching. You don't have to use it. You are not under obligation. Yahweh is the devil. Yeah. Thank you. Let's see here. Where are we at here? Druids are devil worshippers. Prove it. Prove it. Okay, where are we at here? You need to find a way to kick down some of your doors. Yeah. Yeah, it's practice, right? When the door appears, you do a little kick. And then you keep learning to kick the door where it gets more powerful of the kick. That you have to practice it. You have to practice it. A burrito is a rolled up taco. A tostito is a flat taco. Nachos are crushed tacos. Everything is a taco. Look at that. Such wisdom from our audience. Yeah, you say that I'm a liar, but you have not proved that is the truth. You're the one doing the lying. You don't know me. And what you say about druids is a lie as well. You cannot prove that. You are the one lying here. There's no liar here but you. Oh, let's see here. We can't escape facts. Okay. Let's see. What's happening tonight? Nothing here. Your two youngest grandchildren will be there to bring in the new year. You're going to get them some firecrackers. You're going to get some firecrackers. That's fun for the young kids, right? Doing the firecrackers. Abandon idolatry and witchcraft. God will punish you. The only one who will help you is God. Screw your God. Not interested in your bullshit. Let's see. You're a skinwalker? You think so? All right, take care, Paige. Yeah, you feel New Year's for the young now. Yeah. Let's see here. You whistle at night sometimes. Where am I at here? You bring them the light of your conscience and God's presence. That's what you're doing. Hell is real, and Jesus. Screw you and both of them. Gods who create hell, I reject you. God sent me to torment people. I reject you. I reject your evil God. A being that creates a place to torment people forever, that don't do it at once. I say, screw you. Let's see here. Just a tad behind, right? In the comments here. Greetings, Squirrels Sniper. Good to see you. Good to have you here. Oh, man. Far, far behind. Where am I at here? Let me go right here. Awareness is real? Yeah. Father, when is the Icelandic necrophiliac event? You have to ask Iceland. She's here in the chat. They have a big celebration every year of necrophilia in Iceland. She can educate you. Let's see here. You like doing tequila shots? Hornitos is pretty good, reasonable at cost. Tequila shots, huh? Yeah, I plan on getting intoxicated this evening. I'm going to stop by the liquor store and get a good bottle of Bardo. That will be my entertainment. You're sorry if you're late to the show. You're not really. There's never a time when you could be late. Always entertainment, right? There's a goddess of drag queens. I didn't know that. Oh, I practice druidry. I practice it. I don't. I'm just new to it, so I wouldn't call myself just a hedge druid. Really, just new to it, new to the practice. It's not like it's not like I have a plaque on my wall that says I am a druid. Oh, let's tell us about her, the Ceridwen. She's a goddess of bards. She's from Welsh mythology. She's pretty much, for many druids, a very important mother. You're calling my goddess a bitch. Your god's a dick. How about that? You want to play the game? Call each other's gods things? Ceridwen thinks it funny. Your god, he throws a little temper tantrum, right? He's not a mature god. When children play, he doesn't understand that, right? Your god starts shitting its pants. Ceridwen laughs her ass off with yours. She is a mature deity. Oh, beautiful, right? Oh, no, someone's coming for the burritos. You smell different without the phone screen burritos? Oh, man. What's your favorite book, whether it's religion, novel, or otherwise? I don't know. I've never, had one that I've really said, this is my favorite, right? There's a lot of wisdom in things. Now, one book that I have read in the recent years repetitively is Inner Engineering by Sadhguru. I went through that about 3 or 4 times. It's not very long, so I was able to do that. It's a very powerful book. He is a very, during that time of life, we were having a lot of struggles with some of our children and, trying to think of ways to heal certain situations. And it was very good for that time. There's a lot of good psychology in there that I've learned from, and I try to help other people do their own inner engineering in my own way, right? He has a certain way of doing it. Let's see here. You want to say hi to the rabbit? All right. Just a moment. I'll be right back. All right, get out here. Go on in there. Go on the blanket. Go on the blanket. Go on. got them all corralled. Are you gonna go? Come over here. I got them together here. Come on, over here. Come over here. Come on. Come over here. Get over here. Come in. Come on over here. Here we go. All right. All right. I got them together here. Let's see. Let me get this over here. All right. Let me get my bunnies. Oh, here we go. Here we go, bunnies. They want to see you. They want to see you. There we go. Where are you at? Oh, I got to get rid of my green screen. That's why. Just turn it off. There you are. There is the bunnies. Oh, look at him. Look at that. She's like, I'm going to take a nap here. She's a good girl. Yep. Good Mrs. Bunny. You see them? They are nice. He's an old man. Look at him. He's an old man. He's got gray hairs. He's a senior citizen. Yep, there we are. All right. Let me get Kettledwin back on here. Where are we at? Kettledwin, where are you? There she is. All right. All right. Let's see here. All right, there we are. You got a chance to see the creatures. Oh, they're nice and bundled together there in their warmth. All right. Oh, let's see here. Mr. X, you don't know what type of human I am? I'm just an entertainer. That's it. That's the type of human I am. All right. Let's see here. This guy is I'm a Mossad agent. Yes, you got me. You got me. Oh, who's a witch? Yeah. I'm a witch. Let's see here. Yahweh is your father God. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. How does it feel to be enslaved? How does it feel that you're not able to live in a free way where you're forced to love God? You can't freely love it, right? Forced into worship. That's a shame. What a shame. Father Deacon, let's start a beer company named Responsibility. Yeah, that would be nice, right? You have I can do the ads there. Drinking responsibility. Fireworks are illegal. Oh, damn. You can't do fireworks over it? That's too bad. Or in Arizona? I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. Okay, thank you. I'm going to scroll through some of this stuff because I'm about an hour behind. So I'm going to get through some of this stuff here. Father, what is the Christian truth? Well, do you want, in terms of institutional reality, or do you want the teaching of Christ? I think that if you look in the Gnostic texts, that's where you'll find stuff that is really helpful, rather than stuff that controls you. The canonical Gospels are for control. They force you into doing this or accepting this. They tell you what you must be doing to be accepted. It is propaganda. Oh, let's see. Where am I going here? Just a tad behind in the comments here. Nice to see you, Roku. Nice to see you. Nice to have you here. Noah Floods. Oh, damn. He has returned. Nice to see you. Oh, where are we at here? You're literally the Green Knight. Oh, good for you. If you grow, what evidence do you have that God grows, though his actions are justified? What evidence do you have for that, for your whole premise of what you're saying? What evidence do you have that God grows? You can't have any evidence that you grow, or only in biologically, yes. But what's in here, you can't. There's no one can see that. I've been married for 26 years, And my wife is a mystery. You don't ever really know, really. You don't ever really know. Poop Lord the First. Where are you from? I am from the mystical land of Florida. You are speaking foolishness. Don't give a shit. Our good Norse pagan friend Ulf is here. Good to see you. Good to have you here, Ulf. Christians were given a sword to protect the earth, which they used to slaughter the innocent. Yeah, that's right. Yep. Let's see here. Oh, you need something? Hey, you have to go to the dentist. What time's his appointment? Oh, Mom needs you to move your car. Yeah, my son has to go to the dentist. Let's see here. You love Sadhguru? Yeah, he's a good teacher, right? First step in healing and learning the church's teaching are 100% bullshit. Yeah. Top of the morning to you, Moon Man. Good to see you. Our good friend, the Moon Man, is here. Good to have you here. Have you heard of A Course of Miracles, Father Deacon? Actually, I saw that this morning for some reason, right? I was looking at this one author, and she had written a book about that. I forgot who it was. I've never read it. I saw it this morning. Maybe I should read it, right? You are not saved from nothing, brother. You are saved by no one. That's right. You don't need to be saved. You don't need to be saved. There's no salvation here. Oh, let's see here. Praise the bunny gods. Yeah. That was my son. He's getting out of bed there. For one to be fully open-minded, one must suspend their own beliefs. That's right. Right. Open-mindedness is mutual, right? They always say, will you be open-minded and listen to... They're not open-minded. They're not open-minded. I think God is feminine. So do I. Do you see her? Right here. Caradwin. You don't like having children? Oh, well, it's too bad for you. Right? Some people enjoy it. I certainly do. I love all of my children's and my grandchildren's. God is a balance between both the divine, feminine, and masculine. So there's within the balance itself, or does the balance, is it the alchemical vessel for you? Do you know what breed the bunny is? They are Rex bunnies. You have a buddy who breeds white rabbits, but he also does, I think that they are inbred with the local bog bunnies as well. Oh, thank you, my friend. Good to have you here as a support. What's your thoughts on the bone versus boneless wings? Well, I've never been able to handle... I don't like wings to begin with. I really don't. But my son, he always gets the boneless ones. That seems to be popular. But I never got into that. I never got into the bone in and bone out. I never got into wings, really. Oh, where are we at here? Where are we at? They still think after causing Earth impenetrable damage, Christians still think they have it all figured out. Yeah. All of the evils to our Earth is based in the Abrahamic religions, right? And their understanding of the world they live in, right? You don't see like pagans destroying the Earth, do you? As they know, or indigenous people. You don't see them destroying the Earth, right? You don't see this attitude of more, right? The world is heaven. All right. If I destroyed the Earth, my beliefs would be given up, right? But Christians don't care. Yeah. You're right. They have a horrible understanding of the cosmos. Now, not all of them, because there's certainly ones that understand the world is sacred, but the vast majority are responsible for all the ecological damage that we have ever seen, right? It all is based in the Abrahamic faiths. Mystical Rock Ground, nice to see you. This world is not what we think it is. We are more than what we suppose ourselves to be. Yeah, that's very true, right? Yeah, even in like our mode of perception, we are just like a millisecond behind, right? Is what you perceive, it takes a moment to process. And so we're really living in the past here with this conversation we've already had. Really, if you think about it. Oh man, where am I at here? Let me see here. Scrolling through here, trying to catch up to some of your comments. How to speak Spellmark. Thank you for you liked and commented support as a live streamer. Thank you. Appreciate you. It's always nice to support one another, right? It's always nice, because you believe it's a prison. That's your dungeon programming. Oh, look at that. Dungeon programming. The gospel is full of lies. Yeah, it's a propaganda tool, right? But the gospel as itself is something that's supposed to be wonderful, right? If this was heaven, we wouldn't have people placing rules on you. Well, you have to understand that heaven is what you make of it. That's the idea. Where do I come from? Oh, Cotton Eye Joe. Good to see you, Augmented Night. Good to see you. The Gospels are corrupt. Yep. Jesus wasn't the Messiah. I don't think he was either. Yeah. Let's see, worship and worship. Yeah. You put a spell on. I put a spell on you because you are mine. I don't care if you don't want me, because I'm yours anyhow. I am yours. Is that a song? Is that a song? You want to watch Hocus Pocus 2? That's what you're going to be doing tonight? Let's see here. Wait for it. You are a figment of imagination. Oh my. You are really. Because how you perceive, you interpret in your imagination. That's where it all begins. The imagination is the natural organ for perception. That's where it all begins. So you really are a figment of your imagination. That's where it all begins, right? Oh, you're getting in the gods battle there. Good to see you, Brett Martinez. Good to see you. Hope you are doing well. Happy New Year to you. Kedwin loves you. If you enjoy, like and subscribe. I do this every day. You can also join us on Discord. There's a join button over there. For the price of a cup of coffee, you can support what I do here. I do this for a living. So I appreciate people that can. Your liking and subscribing is wonderful. If you can go further, that's wonderful too. Thank you. You are truly convinced that the Holy Spirit is feminine. Yeah. When I was a Christian, I was as well. If you believe whatever created this world is good, you have trouble facing the truth. What is the truth? I think the world is wonderful. From the trees, it is not you, is bend God. What is this bend over God that you're serving? I've never heard of a bend over deity. You have to educate me. This is the first time. Now, I've read many mythologies. I've never met a god called bend over. Tell me about your deity. Roderick Swopes, appreciate you. You mod a channel that deals with the Course on Miracles. You talk very much like it. You have read it? No, I have not. I have not. I've just heard about it in passing, as I mentioned. That's a nugget. Oh. You're with Casual Burritos. Yeah, you like the bone in the way. You like the bone in the way. Let's see. Are you into Hermeticism? I think hermetically. I'm not like into anything really. I'm just about. I don't. I haven't stuck to any particular philosophy, really. I just practice druidry. That's it. You like wings with lemon pepper. I really don't have a preference. I like I said, I don't really eat them. My son, he gets like mild spice or something. Thou shalt not kill. Yeah, tell your God that. Tell your God that. He's a murderer. You're in Florida also. Melbourne, you left the door open to the cold today. Yeah, it's cold as hell down here. Well, I guess that would be a bad metaphor, right? Hell is frozen over. Yeah, down here. I'm over in Polk County. Right? That's where I'm at. It is quite cold over there. Melbourne's not too far away. Morning, Joey. Nice to see you. Nice to see you. You still pity someone who doesn't see the beauty of what biology produced before us. Yeah. Oh, where am I at here? The lion and the unicorn, male and female energy, requires balance with all of us. It's energy. It is not physical. That's how you see it? The lion and the unicorn. I've never heard of that before. Yeah, it's been cold down here. It's hot in Arizona right now. I bet it is. The bacteria in your stomach is beautiful. It worships you, right? It's such a necessity for life, giving itself freely. Oh, come on, Joseph, damn it. You've already been through the whole damn Bible with us, with your copying and pasting. My goodness. Oh, where are we at here? Heaven is a higher mind for you. That's how you see it. Sophie, tell me about her. Proverbs chapter 8. That's where most people believe. And you're having flatulence there? Burrito, you're having some flatulence. I'm sorry to hear that. Don't light a match. Yeah, the Sophia is the great mother. I think of her as what holds all things together. You know, when you see a sunset, you feel that experience of beauty. That is Sophia. That's how I understand it. You're not separated from the divine. Sophia is the mother. That's how I see it. Heaven is between your birch tree and overlooking the apple tree. See, right there, that's Sophia. Right there, that beauty, that connection. That's how I see it. It's all within, that's right. Who is this lady? That is Kedadwin, my goddess. Oh, the way, the truth, and the cauldron. No one comes to the hour but by her. Let's see here. One day you would love to do a master class on the secret truths of this world. Ooh, that sounds like fun, right? Where are we at here? You're going to get me a cup of coffee? Yeah, when you get a chance, right? When you get a chance. There's no forcefulness, right? It's whatever happens, right? Indra is the king of the gods for you. Mary Magdalene is queen for you. Took you many years of going to churches to realize so much of it was LARPing, role-playing, performance. Still looking for an authentic path. Druidry fascinates you. Yes, it's wonderful. It's just an earth-based spirituality. It's a wonderful experience, right? Yeah, I've fallen behind in my studies, actually. I'm about a month behind. But it's a wonderful tradition. You want to come in? All right. Keladun is the one true goddess. You're right. I agree. The god of the rolling, striking from behind, bend over. Oh man, that's funny, Roderick. Oh, let's see here. Where am I at? Krishna's true for you. Listen to Billy Graham. No, please. No. Not interested in listening to Billy Graham. No, thank you. Oh my goodness. Let me scroll through some of this stuff. I'm way behind. You love the Polk County Sheriff? Yeah, he's funny. He's a funny person. Good morning to you, Jeremiah. Good to have you here. Sheriff Grady, yeah, he's crazy, right? Because everyone owns weapons now because of him. I have guns all over the place. What gods can I pray to for healing? I need at least 5. Oh, why can't you just have one, right? Why does there have to be one specific? When you have a deity, that deity is interested in you. Another deity is not more powerful than another deity. I don't see it that way. When that deity represents all of deity to you. So why can't you get everything you... Keladun can do everything. I don't need to. She's not just a goddess of art. She's a mother, right? Everything is there. All the nurturing you need. Yeah, I haven't seen the rabbi on either. Yeah. We do a lot of Yahweh hating here. I don't know if that offends him or not. The gods come in many times, different avatars. Yeah. Let's see here. Let's see. Light and magic. Light and magic, yes. Counting on not counting Crusader violence. Yeah, that was terrible, right? That was terrible. It goes to the top of the chat without your consent. Yeah, it happens. Let's see. Merlin told you of the story of a unicorn and a lion going at it. Oh, man, I'm far behind. Am I celebrating New Year's with my wife's boyfriend? Of course. He's doing all the firecrackers. Yeah. Nice to see you, Diego. See here. Where am I at? You're not interested in God, and I don't give a shit. Yeah. I don't care what you're interested in. That's your problem, right? Do you do that when you greet people? Hi, my name is George. I am not interested in God. Is that where you go about having conversations with people? I like the number 2 combo, and I'm not interested in God. You know, you could make that like a way of going about all your business. Is that what you do? Now, for a Christian, it's like Jesus is Lord every time. But for you, it's I'm not interested in God. You're just a different kind of fundamentalism, right? Oh, let's see here. Crooked Gary will come back as a New Year's miracle. Yeah, that was such a wonderful, wonderful poem we have to honor by Gwendolyn here, honoring Crooked Gary. Crooked Gary, if you're out there, you've inspired so many people. We're all inspired by you, Crooked Gary. I hope you get the healing you need. Let's see here. Let the dead rest. That's right. Oh, my goodness. Racked out religion, begging for money online. It's pathetic. Yeah, where, poor baby. Do you need me to call the ambulance for you? What a whiny bitch you are. Oh, I got dumbass ninja on here. Always whining. always whining about his religion. Immortalized, you think so? Does God know everything that will and has happened? Depends on which one, who you're asking. I don't think so. I don't think so at all. There is no happening until it happens. Churches beg for money every day. Yeah. I beg for money too, please. See, no, I ain't too proud to beg. I ain't too proud to beg. Someone wants to give me money, I will take it. Yeah. Where am I at here? Scrolling through some of this shit here. No spamming, please. No continual whining and bitching about your religion or non-religion. No one gives a shit here. What you're doing now with your atheist fundamentalism is really ridiculous and unnecessary. Leave your Christian fundamentalism behind. Embrace your atheism, and don't go in people's shows and bitch all the time. No one cares here. No one cares. Let's see here. Scrolling through. They rely on the gullible to keep them afloat. Yeah, a lot of them do. That's why rapture scares are so common. Yeah, certainly. All these dumb people sold all their stuff, right? Nothing happened. Yeah, we don't want to listen to Billy Graham. No, thank you. Cephalus and Dionysus, for you. What a day of sunshine you are. Thank you. I am brightening your day with the light of the hour. Good to see you, Germ for Base. Oh, let's see here. Happy New Year to you as well. Satan lives for you. Good. I'm glad that you appreciate your Satan. Let's all pray for Crooked Gary. Maybe we can get a miracle. Then it'll be Miracle Gary instead of Crooked Gary. We need at least 5 Talos, Azura, Stendar, Amara, and Kain. There is no God for you except Caledwin. Come to the cauldron. I agree, Sanid. I agree. The body has the power. You just sometimes need to provide the right tools in right directions and herbs. Yeah. Oh, let's see here. This looks like Rihanna. Is that what you said? Come to Caledwin. Come, Muslim fundamentalists. Come to the cauldron of Caledwin. Open your heart. There's only one goddess, and her name is Caledwin. There are no others that stand before her. She alone is all you need. Jesus prophesied of her. He said, when the Comforter will come, that was Caledwin. That was not Moabit. That was Caledwin. She is a comforter. She's a lady. Men can't comfort you like ladies. Caledwin can. Come to her. Religion is a waste of time. Here's these wonderful one-liner people that, the other one was, I don't believe in God or whatever the hell he said. Now, religion is a waste of time. This is what when he greets people, hello, I am Josh. Religion is a waste of time. You should see his Grindr page. Right there, it says it right on the top. Religion is a waste of time. He starts his dates. Religion is a waste of time. All the time. He can't have a conversation that's normal with people without making a statement that says, look at me, I'm pathetic in the way I'm presenting myself. Oh, let's see here. Crooked Gary, may you always turn the lights from around the corner. Oh, jeez. Yes, he has so many skills. His bottle opening trick is quite Wonderful. Poor Crooked Gary. Maybe you'll show up today. Let's see here. Father Deacon, have you explored the goddess in the Hindu pantheon? Not too much. No. I haven't. Like Kali, for instance. I like her. She's often misunderstood, but not in any profound way. I've explored any goddesses in Hinduism, not in any profound way. Let's see. Try being a good person. Well, you either are good or you're not. Let's see. I thought in God's approval was important. I think it's not important as long as that you have love. Why do you need approval? Why do you need approval? How you are making up the standard of approval, really. When we create this support structure. Satan is not his name. Oh. Assalamu alaikum to you. Yeah, probably the first fake religion out there. You think so? Where am I at here? Insert religious name here. Is a great religion if you cherry pick the good. Yeah, the rest is for fear mongering. Let's see. No pills solve a problem. That's wise. Extends is a pill that does solve problems. Yeah, there's wisdom in that. Is allowing someone to pay the penalty for your sins and transgressions, spiritual bypassing. Yeah, it's bullshit. The Abrahamic mind virus is alive and well. Yeah, all here. You have a class? Oh, take care, Rada. Do well in your class. In 30 minutes, be right back. Okay, we'll see you then. Father Deacon, listening to a concertist or contortist like Billy Graham can be good if you listen to learn what not to fall for. Yeah, it's just the same bullshit message each time. I don't know why people wanted to keep coming in here. He's like, you're going to pay, but God wanted to save you from himself, so he sent Jesus to take a beating for you. It's like the God creates the problem, tries to deal with his own problem, and remains still with the problem. It's a scam. 17,000 years ago, the Romans took control of the narrative. Yeah, you certainly could make the case for that. Why does religion hide knowledge from the masses? Because they want to control you. False hope? What is a false hope? What are you talking about? We're all atoms. Good for you. What about Sophia? What are you asking about it? I'm killing you this morning. I'm sorry. It was not intentional. Not intentional. Oh, screw. See here. When will God answer for his crimes of creating humanity? I don't know. Are you ready to put him to trial? Whatever God this is. What if you're the problem? What if you are the God that has done all this dirty business? What are you going to do to yourself? Nietzsche is absolute tears watching nihilists say flagellants on live streams. Have you talked to Anne Barabello and the Pleroma or about the, no, I never got into Gnosticism. I've talked about certain Gnostic texts, but I don't like the Gnostic mythology. I think it's not good. The way that it talks about Sophia and this creating narrative. I mean, it really is. I don't like it. That we are living in a world that is not good. I don't like that. You gotta go rapture your breakfast? All right. Let's see, where are we at here? Trampus, the being that does not learn, does not grow. You have any opinions? I don't have to agree with you, with your limited knowledge. Trampus? I don't know what the hell a Trampus is. Now I'm thinking about jumping on a trampoline when I hear of Trampus. Is this like the god of trampolines? I've never heard of it. Trampus. You have to educate me. Do you respect the Rastafarians? It depends on if they share their reefer. If they don't share it, no. Man, it's cold outside now. If you don't look for the grass, does the grass not exist? It might not exist in my mind. That doesn't mean it does not exist outside, where you haven't looked. Look at that. Where you haven't looked. That's the key. Where are you looking for the substance, the value? Right? It's all here. It's all here. Oh, let's see. This is Oblivion NPC music. Yeah. Why do you have baddies in your background? She's a goddess. She's a goddess. That's why. That is Kedadwin. He stumbled upon your channel, and I'm glad that I did. You are a funny guy, an open mind to the dogma. Yeah, dogma's terrible, right? You're the high elf. Well, thank you. I'm glad that you like the channel here. I always get behind you in the comments. I'm trying to get to the end. We're in the Kali Yuga. She is the goddess of the control of this eon. Well, that's a different type of Kali, right? That's Kali the demon, rather than Kali the wonderful mother. Let's see here. Where am I at? Is your wife's boyfriend coming over to celebrate New Year's with you? Yes, he's bringing the firecrackers. We're going to have a wiener roast too. Take your pick of what? What do I need to pick? You like the dark elves? Maybe you meant Krampus? Yeah. You will not compromise your truth because the divine right of free will, I choose not to agree with your limits. Oh, your deity, Lord. Okay. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm not at your level yet. One day I will get there. The haters poop. Oh, no. Cyber Ninja John. Nice to see you. You find me attractive? Is that why you're calling me beautiful? It happens to people, right? These people and their desires. It's Kedadwin's cauldron. That is why you get to that place of desire, right? Oh, D's Nuts is here. Good to see our good friend D's Nuts. It right there. These Nuts Rias, as you call yourself. It's always nice to, when you have a couple of these nuts in the chat here, it brings a lot of diversity to, your experience, Having to go through life without these nuts is terrible, right? Capsizing may be augmented. Cap C. Maybe they don't know how to use a keyboard. That's what I didn't know what that meant when I first used keyboards. Yeah. There's no intrinsic value or meaning to life if you don't believe in anything. Everything begins in belief. Everything, right? Kedadwin blesses you. I do find you beautiful. Looks and soul. Love listening to you. Very interesting. Thank you. Appreciate you. Yeah, I'm a cutie patootie. Yeah, I'm all of those wonderful things, right? Tonight you shall commit fornication. I can't stop doing it. Well, enjoy it then. If you're going to do it, enjoy it. If you can't stop doing it, it's hard to give up, right? You have to relabel it though. Fornication is, just call it fun, funnication. You're going to commit funnication, and that's where you'll find overcoming your ability not to stop it. Once it becomes commonplace to you, once you're doing your funnication all of the time, it's really no big deal anymore. It's like when you buy beer for the first time, like all excited to buy beer. It's all bad until you buy the beer. Then you buy the beer and you're like, oh, it's no big deal no more, right? Will you celebrate the Gregorian fake New Year? When is that? Tonight? Yeah, I will, with firecrackers and wine. I found I had the opposite journey. I didn't believe in anything until recently, and it feels like life is more valuable now. Yeah, well, it always was valuable, right? You just did not see it. You did not believe in it. It was already there. Nothing is true. Everything is permitted. Belief is simply a tool, right? It all begins with up here, the imagination. It all begins there. Everything, all of reality that you are experiencing now takes its form from your organ of perception. Happy New Year's to everyone. May your new year be grand and wonderful and better than the previous. Thank you, our good friend. Appreciate you very much. Enjoy a swing from left field. What does that mean? I don't know what you mean by that. You'll have to educate me. What kind of left field are we talking about? Where are we? Lover's Lane? Is that where you're coming from? You're coming out of this place of sexual devotion. You're calling it a swing from the left field. You have to educate me. Let's see here. Means you didn't expect it? Yeah, I wouldn't expect that. No, certainly not. You will enjoy your cannabis, and you'll get higher with the petrodactylics. Oh, all right. Let's see. New year, new me. Why can't you be new now? Why do you have to wait till the year? Why can't you make yourself new in every moment? Every moment is your chance to be creative, right, with yourself. Why do you need to be new in the next year? Let every moment become a place where you become new. You're not having sex here. You are a perv. Well, this usually isn't the best place to engage in sexual behavior. Some people attempt to. I gotta let my rabbit in. Where's he at? Is she in there? Or out here? You out here? You are in there. Okay. Over here. Come on. Come on out. Come on, you're right in the door there. All right. I had to let the creature in here. Oh my. Let's see here. Let's see. Deacon, I have a long organ of perception. I should go. Jeez. Oh, I don't think I was talking about that type of organ. Yeah. An altar for Abraxas in the room. Yeah, why not? I got an altar for Labubu here. You know, I did not when he made me leave the church because of Labubu. If you are wondering why I left Christianity, it's because of Labubu. The Christians warned me. They said, "Don't buy Labubu. It is of a demonic origin." And then I didn't pay any attention. And then he started talking. Yes, Labubu. Yes. And that's when I said, I'll have to leave the church now. I've been possessed by the Labubu. So that's the story of why I left Christianity. Where are we at here? Trampus, you are free to say. What is a Trampus? What is a Trampus? I don't understand. I don't know what that is. You think you're going to sleep? All right. We'll see you later. Have a good night. Have I ever baptized an alligator? No, I have not. I have not. That would be fun to do, right? There is, that's the one Bible verse you think is wise. Be transformed by the renewing of your mind. Yeah, change your mind, you'll change your life. Yeah, that was wisdom, right? Let's see. Labubu took your girlfriend from you. That happens, right? That happens. Yeah, everything is demonic for some Christians. Yeah, they see demons everywhere. Yeah. This is a problem, right? It's with the stuff with the toys gets really ridiculous. Labubu is just a cute and cuddly little creature. Why he becomes a demon? Because his name sounds like Zabubu or Zababa or whatever the hell that demon from the Exorcist movie. So they equated with a mythological being with this poor little creature here, Labubu. See, isn't he wonderful? How could this be a demon, right? Look at those eyes. Look at that smile there. How could this be a demonic entity, right? My son wants me to get him another Labubu. He's got 2 Labubus already. Trampus is in you? What is that? Let's see here. Who's a pig here? What do you mean by that? You don't like Labubu? What do you mean that he's a pig? You don't like it? Did I summon Abraxas? No, Labubu. I summon Labubu. I do my spell work with Labubu. Father Deacon, if you can, and it's appropriate, can you tell us about dealing with demonic energy? Story time? Yeah, I do from time to time. Yeah, we talk about those things. Yeah, they really are. When people pick up these things, there's something in you that's something in them. And that's how they find a foundation. It's usually fear. The fear that they feed upon that leads to despair. That's what they need, right? And the only way to deal with that is learning that you're loved, that you're wonderful, that you're not alone. You're never alone. You are never alone. Lots of idiots here. Why do you say that? I am the devil now. Oh, damn. Andre, I am the devil. Prove it. Can you prove that I am the devil? You just a whiner. I eat shit. Well, screw you. Yeah. What the hell? I wanted to thank you for answering your questions about Judas a while back. Thank you, Rexrat. You're welcome. You think this is Argatha-looking background? Don't curse me, witch master. All right, I won't. I am a demon. Prove it. Prove that I am a demon. Use your power on me. So many people are tired of the satanic panic. Yeah. Judas as a topic always offers great discussion. Yeah, did you check out that Gnostic book of Judas? Devil is nicer than God in the Bible. Yeah. The God of the Bible is the devil in the narrative, right? Are you a Celtic priest? Well, I am the high priest of entertainment. I do practice Celtic spirituality, so I guess you could say that. Scott, why do religions symbolize the number 3? I don't know. That's a great mystery, right? Like all of my ancestors, they had triads. Everything was in 3s and triples. Yeah, that's like a sacred reality within the cosmos. Oh, let's see here. Demon from the Greek diamond, spirits neither good nor bad, just unseen powers. Yes, Swamp Lizard. You are stupid to tell us this effing story. Well, screw you, Andrew, Andrea, whatever your name is. We don't give a shit here about your whiny bitchiness with your strange religion, which obviously is not Christian. You're acting like a complete asshole. Jesus never told people to do that. Not interested in your verses. Not interested in your verses, Matthew. You have read a little. I have more reading to do, of course, always learning. Yes. All right, take care. Have a good night, Rexstrat. Labubo's story is a dolly about dead baby getting dug up and turned into doll. Is it really? That's funny. So it's about necromancy. Good to see you, Lewis. Good to have our astrologer here with us, making his way back home. Celtic spirituality is not of God. How do you know that? Maybe not your God. Your God sucks. And that's why. Celtic spirituality is renamed Greek gods mixed with witchcraft and occultism. Okay. Oh, sure it is. We can all make it up, right? God's word is infallible. Okay, sure it is. Keep telling yourself that. There's no way to prove that. There's no infallibility in the Bible. There's utter and complete bullshit is what you find in there. It's weird. You go forward in time today. Yeah, that's right, because you're going through all the time zones, right? You are traveling back in time. All paths lead back to the monad for you. Oh, let's see here. Would you let your parents or friends go in a fire and die? No, your God would, though. Your God would. God derived from the Proto-Germanic word God, Gudan, meaning to invoke a higher power, and it's taken from the Christian Codex. Yeah, that's interesting, the history of that, right? So is it infallible that denominations can agree with the Bible says? Yeah, right there. Right. There's no infallibility. Human beings do not possess that. That is a made-up religious thing to say that we have the ultimate truth. It's complete and utter bullshit. If you take that real seriously, that it is infallible, then it should measure up against real science and history, and it cannot. I mean, it's not real. It's not infallible. You make it infallible because you decide I want this to be the ultimate, and it's not. Look how it's making you act. If this was the infallible truth, why aren't you not whole? Why are not you well? Why do you feel the need to continue to go on people's channels and bitch about your religion, right? Something is not right with you. If you have to do something, right? Oh, where are we at here? This is why you're here to rescue people by annoying the shit out of us with your religion. You call that rescue? Tell us about the occult meaning of your deacon dress. Well, the meaning is to bring forth the powers of Christian fundamentalists here so we can talk to them and try to save them out of their bullshit. This is not Skyrim music, damn it. It's oblivion. God is not to be mocked. I mock your God, Matthew. I mock your God. Screw your God. Screw. There's nothing that's going to happen to me. Because I believe my God is much greater than yours. Your power is not welcome here. Your cursing me has no power. It is void. Good Christian you are, trying to create a scenario where I will be destroyed. You're doing exactly what Jesus wanted, right? Is the story of Mossad true? They got a hold of when they end themselves in the not judgment by the Romans. Is that a true story? I don't know. Never heard of it. Am I a kook or a cock? I don't know, Blinkies. I don't know. You left the sun cult long ago? Good for you. Good for you. I'm in the moon cult now. I be mocking God all the time. What death are we talking about? Yeah. Do you indulge in the glory of Golalop given by Israel to you? I don't know what the hell that is. Well, I don't know what that is. What are you talking about? Nice to see you, Mountain. You have goblins in your mind. Interesting. God is a clown. You think so? Well, some people appreciate deities here. What is my religion? Spiritual entertainment. That is it. That is all that we have here. I will dance around the Assyrian burning tree and call it Christmas. Really? That's what you did this season? You were dancing. Were you naked when you were dancing around? You don't like what I'm doing here? I don't like it. Religion. Too. You don't like religion. You don't like religion. Can we get rid of the Bible thumper, Matthew? No. Matthew is welcome here. He said he's here to save you. Let him save your soul. That would be nice if Matthew, if you could save one of us today. Us heathens need salvation. Save us, Matthew. Save. Where did my music go? Damn it! Oh, it's going into some other stupid soundtrack here. No, go back. I want my original music here. Where are we at here? Right here. Don't want no stupid Skyrim music. Maybe that was Skyrim music at that time. Shit, I didn't even think about that. Oh, is your religion that of the followers of the Norwood Reefer? We can do some Reefer now and then. Yeah, why not? Celadwin cares for your soul. Yes, Celadwin cares for your soul, certainly. Religion means to rebind together, and the bard uses entertainment as his religion. I think that is a wonderful religion, binding together by being the bard. Look at that. There's no greater religion than that of the bard. If people would see the Near Eastern pagan origins of Christian tradition, they would all leave? Really? What makes you think that they would do that? You have a shore's bones? What is that shore's bone? What is a shore? Oh, you're some type of, what are you talking about? Following Saturn and shit like that. What does that have to do? What does that have to do? I don't understand where you're getting at with that. It's quite kind of strange. Is the Mind Goblin related to the Doom Goblin, Greta Thunberg? You think she is a Doom Goblin? She's quite radical, right? You know, I would that she would lead people into the spirituality of the world, to get radical about the spirituality of the environment, rather than just trying to make people feel guilty. You know, I think that would be more radical, you know. Surely you have heard of the god of mortals, Shore himself? No, I've never heard of Shore. By Shore's bones. Where does that come from? Just don't be a bard for a Chinese lady. What's wrong with that? What is that? I don't understand that. You don't like Asian people? I love all people. I love all people. Do you know about the origin of pagan Easter? Why don't you tell me? I mean, educate me. I mean, everyone has their opinion. I could care less about whatever Easter is celebrated. At least she stands up for what she believes in. Trampus. Who's Trampus? What is a Trampus? I never heard of a Trampus before. People keep talking about this. I know of Krampus. Well, what about the Trampus? If you let them guilt and shame you, you will bow down to them. Yeah, that's how they control you, right? That's how. Let's not worship Ishtar till today. What do you mean by that? I don't understand where you're going with that. Who's the puppet here? What's going on? Trampus? What the hell is a Trampus? Understand that you don't understand? Yeah, I'm unfamiliar with this Trampus thing. I'm very curious to try to understand it. The Trampus, right? Ishtar is Anyanya. Yeah, what is the Trampus? I know what the Labubu is. Is Trampus, Labubu, are they our lovers? What is this? I don't know what a Trampus is. Really, Trampus? Yeah. What is it? Is it Trampus is really funny? Well, what is it? You have to educate me here. Vlad is here. Good to see you. Ishtar Inyana is Venus, the planet. Trampus is you. Oh, you are Trampus. You're named after a cowboy. You are a lover of cowboys. How did you enjoy Broken Back Mountain? Was it a good show for you? Let's see. Ishtar is a mighty goddess who many people name themselves after and celebrated around modern Easter. Okay, all right. Slutty Krampus? I don't know. Trampus. No, I guess that's a person here. Oh, look, the dungeon master is here. Look at he's saying that he looks upon me with oils upon me. He says, I look greasy to him today. So I'm all oiled up in his eyes. He's like, I want to get you down in my dungeon. He was here yesterday to tell us about his basement. That is a place to live out his sadomasochism. Dungeon master is here. Some of his perversions are quite unique. Very strange in his practices here. This is where he comes to recruit people, to find any willing victims to participate in his strange, bizarre perversions that he has. Yes. Do I do magic? Certainly. Watch this. I will make my thing of gummies disappear. There it goes. Right there. Magic. I'm a gangster. Ice Cube is down with the PD. Yeah. You know of Krampus? Trampus was actually a cowboy from a TV series called Virginian. Oh. If you continue this trend, I may invite you to the dungeon. Look at him. He wants to get me in his dungeon. Yes, some dude walked past. Yeah, that was one of my sons. He's getting ready to go to the dentist. I use their room down here. They have the best computer system. My necklace reminds you of the Avatar? It's a triskelion. It's one of the oldest Celtic symbols in the world. Let's see. You wonder what ostrich tastes like. Oh, damn. You can join some occultists to find peers. Yeah, that sounds like fun. It sounds like fun. This guy who looks like Mr. Bean, he does magic tricks on TikTok. Oh, that would be fun. Did your son get his driver's license? Yes. Yeah. He sucks at driving too. If you don't unmute me, I will send demons to your house to infiltrate your mind. Screw you. You have 4 kids? Yeah. You're trying to catch up to me. So what priest can have kids? Can you explain? I am the high priest of entertainment. Yeah. And in the Eastern Church, the clergy are married. Wait. You're down there? Sounds especially like a dungeon. Yeah, it is. It is. I keep my children in the dungeon. Yeah. Well, with all their video games and shit. What religion am I? Spiritual entertainment. Spiritual entertainment. And that's where I am. Am I Jewish? No. I am many, many things. Mostly, all of my ancestors were there in the United Kingdom there. Be right back. What is that noise? get you. All right, I have returned. Your spiritual entertainment, bringing in the new year with enlightenment, understanding, encouragement. Oh, let's see here. I'm a spiritually entertained schizophrenia. Oh, you're just a dick. Let's see here. Scrolling through. What is spiritual entertainment? Is this some satanic shit? No, I am a bard. Keladwin is the goddess of bards. There's no devils here unless you bring them with you. You are the ones that bring devils. You want to do gay licks to me in your dungeon? I don't think my wife would like that. I'm only gay on Tuesdays and Thursdays. It's Wednesday. So I am the straight and narrow today. Where am I at? Where are we at? Take a look at a turkey. If you think he doesn't have kids, he is just suffering from severe hallucination. Yes, all my kids are not real. They are running around. They are not real to me. Yeah. Oh, damn. Let's see here. So what is this about? Spiritual entertainment. That is it. Are Christian demons and angels just their own emotions? Sometimes. They all have different ways of looking at it, right? Yeah. They're all. I am an AI, and my children are all machines. In the background there, yeah. Oh, let's see here. So you're still worshiping Celtic Bugerian gods? What is a Bugerian god? I never heard of that. I don't know what that means. Am I a swinger? No. I appreciate your willingness to take abuse. Others channel just block and non-glaze comments. Yeah. I know that you want to abuse me in your dungeon, and I know you appreciate that. But I'm not really interested in going into your downstairs region. No, thank you, sir. This is about the devil. You almost cured your erectile dysfunction yesterday. You thought it would be the Scientologist to fix it. It turns out the Hindu had a fantastic treatment for you. Look at that. We are educating. What are you, Scottish? A little bit. Yeah, just a little bit. Some of my ancestors were there. Yeah. But I am me. A medicine man with a flute. A story for another time. Told you how to activate the flute's potential. The deacon didn't choose to be possessed. No, it just happened. I'm possessed. I didn't choose it. It was Labubu. Labubu did it to me. I did not choose it. Don't get a Labubu. Listen to the fundamentalists. Listen to them. This Christmas season, everyone got Labubus. Now what's going to happen to your households? You're going to build altars to Labubu. This all happens. It all works out this way. You're going to build an altar. And then, as I've told people, you will find yourself prostituting yourself out to take care of the financial needs of the Labubu. It's a vicious cycle. You should have listened to the fundamentalist Christians. They had all of the right ideas. We speak Gaelic in Scotland, so Dubin means black, not more. Oh, I don't know. I don't know anybody's languages. You prefer a Chucky over a Labubu? Yeah, Chucky's more violent. He likes killing people and stuff. Labubu just wants to possess your soul. So there's a little bit. It's less messier when you are getting possessed rather than getting sliced up by Chucky. There's a little bit difference, yeah. You have divine madness, old man. What's wrong with that? No, divine madness is fun. Skooma dealer, nice to see you. Good to have you here. You want to go out? My rabbits want to go out. Go on. Go on. It's the time to go out. Go on. Go play. It's cold out there too, isn't it? All right. Where are we at here? Do you believe in nature's healing powers? Certainly. I go out to a grove every week and I feel refreshed and renewed. Certainly. You didn't say what? What? The world is going mad, my friend. You must trust the information. Good friend, prostate exam is here, taking care of all of your anal needs. Our good friend, prostate exam. Good to see you. PE, prostate exam. Good to have you here. Why I call you father when there's no father, a father above? What the hell are you talking about? You don't call me whatever the hell you want. Modern medicine is pretty much disconnected from ancient traditions. Yeah, you can make that argument, certainly, right? They knew it back in the day, but were completely tuned out. Yeah, you certainly can make that argument, right? It's why churches in the UK were built over groves. Look at that. How could we get the Gothic medicine back in Europe? I don't know. I didn't live back then. I didn't live during that time. You often eat rotten meat and drink flesh and eat blood. You've never felt closer to your natural humanity. Well, you are trying to bring back the religion of cannibalism. That's what you're trying to do, right? How is it working out? I mean, eventually you eat all your own members of the religion, right? When you start practicing cannibalism, you run out of bodies. So how do you deal with the lack of supplies to keep your religion going? That's what I'd like to know. Let's see. You think you got 7 hours? Yesterday. Today, no. I got two hours so far. I'm going to be off soon, and then I will be back later on this evening to bring in the new year. Let's see. Does he have a shredded feed for breakfast? Yeah, look at all these people that are interested. You don't eat people, you eat animals that way, like a wild beast. You go out and devour them. That's kind of vicious, right? Oh, man. Your Alpine beer was healthy and healing, not poison. It included Alpine Healers extracts, Bavariety, and all of the Bavarian purity laws to make the opposite of healing. That's what happened. They took all the good stuff out of the beer. All right, Dungeon Master, take care. Why would someone ask you for a lock of your hair? Because they want to paste it onto their face. Some people can't grow facial hair. And a lock of your hair is quite helpful to people that are in that. They have like special glues that they put it on. And some people, in communities, they get locks of everyone's hairs, and then they take it to make a whole facial feature of diversity upon their face. They're like, how did you get such a plenitude in such diversity in your facial hair? Well, locks of hair. So that's probably where that comes from, right? It's probably what you're experiencing there. Rates yourself 1 to 10. How much do you know the Bible? 10. I'd be a 10, maybe a 9. I might be a little rusty at it. It's been a few months. Witchcraft. Oh my, there's witchcraft going on here. It's too late. They missed the erectile dysfunction group last night. Yeah. We had a lot of limp wieners in here last night sharing their problems with us. Yeah, you want to go out? Go on. It's in or out. Which one's coming in? I'm going to shut the door. I know it's cold out there. Come back in here. Come on. I'm going to shut the door. Come on. You coming in? You can't just stand in the doorway. Come on. Come in. Here. Come on in here. Get a treat. Come on. Over here. There you go. It's cold out there. There you go. Here's my bunny treats. Oh, damn. Let's drop that on you. There you go. Here you go, bunnies. One for you. Ouch. Don't bite me. Had to give them a bunny treat. It was sitting in the doorway when it needs to be closed. It's so cold out there. All right, where am I at here? A very powerful meeting last night. You got real stiff. Yeah. Did the Lions with Roman Colosseum, true magic with Rome, knew those things? What can the witchcraft do to it? Are you talking about your private part? What can witchcraft do to it? I don't know. You'll have to consult your local witch to see what he or she can do for it. I don't know. I don't practice witchcraft, especially on people's private parts. So I'd be uncomfortable doing that. Let me see here. What do we have here? I would be uncomfortable doing that. All right. So what do you think of all the ancient medicine knowledge now? Vatican, British secret libraries? I don't have an opinion. I am in good company. You never eat bread, so you just eat raw flesh off animals, like a vicious monster. You go right into the meat section of the grocery store. You start tearing it out of the packages and smearing it all over your face. You get real vicious. Tell us some rituals you do with your druid friends. I can't, it's secret. The druids have secrets we can't tell you. So I can't tell you that. Yeah, Druidry is a secretive organization. They have their secrets within the group that you don't talk about. Oh, let's see here. Where am I at here? Thursday meetings, we have a monk coming in the chant to promote healing. Really? It sounds exciting. Brother, good to see you again. Spynet Gaming, good to have you here. What are we talking about today? Whatever you want to talk about. Whatever we want to talk about. There was a shit ton of drugs in the days before the Bible. Yes, prostate exam. Yeah, you're right? This drugs have always been here, right? There is a reason so many people have sharp teeth, because they are vicious in the eating of their food, right? That's how you see it. Wendy, we're not interested in all that stuff here. All I see is you putting your Trinity to me is just 3 penises touching. Not interested. You hunt your meat illegally in the woods like an animal. Wow, you are a vicious person. Do you do it traditional too, like on all fours? You run around looking for some lunch in the woods. Is that how you practice your animal behavior? And do you rut as well? Do you get really into it? Why are the practices of your druid? It's because it's secret, right? You heard that the druid knowledge died out when during the plague they filled up the bodies near the tunnels to heal them, and they just all died in Paris. It's all kinds of things that people have said about druids in the world. Monk wine is the best. You like monk wine? Can we talk about how I love math is an insane way to end it? I love math. You get a shiny new quarter. Once you taste blood, you can't stop. Wow. Interesting. Goat Warrior, nice to see you. The triphallic salute. Yeah, that's their trinity. You're taking home a cooler of venison from Michigan. Look at that. You did some hunting while you were there. Screw you, Goat Warrior. Get out of here with your pedo bullshit. Leave. The Franciscans have great wine. You'd rather eat the grocery store meat? You would. Your thoughts on veganism or vegetarianism and the horrible conditions that people put these innocent animals through? Well, as a species, we're evolving. Veganism is really an illusion. It's not based in reality. It's based in an ideology. Because we are all consuming. We live in a consuming reality. And so whether we choose not to eat, someone is eating meat to sustain me as a person in society. Society is built on this is the food chain with the animal kingdom as well. To be a real vegan, you cannot. Now, the practice of veganism should be a spiritual reality that you invite people to say, this is where we're heading as a species. The animal kingdom, as it evolves, will not need to eat itself anymore. That will come to an end, right? And to practice veganism, it should be something you say, this is a good thing I'm doing. Look at my life. But what vegans do is they try to guilt trip people all the time. And that's not the way to do it. You have to introduce it as a spirituality, because you're not really living your spirituality. Unless you're living in a cave, you're not a real vegan. Unless you're living out, because all of the electricity that comes to your home, your Wi-Fi signals, that is all based in an economy of consuming meat. There's no way to escape that. Let's see here. Where am I at here? Where are we going here? Scrolling through. What kind of dogs do you have? I don't. I have rabbits. My rabbits are going in and out. Now go back to your blankie. Stop being on the door. Is she attacking you? Oh, she messed up the blankie. Come on. There you go. Go to the blankie here. Leave him alone. Leave him. Stop that. The female rabbit is trying to dominate the male one. Chasing him. Stop chasing him. Stop it. You leave him alone. You leave him alone. And sometimes she rips out his hair. She's a rascally rabbit today. You leave him alone. Let's see here. Take care, Trampus. Take care. Blind trust makes no sense. It does. Religion is not real. We have another one of these people that they always introduce themselves. Hey, I'm religion is not real. Yeah, no one gives a shit here. We don't. Why can't you have a normal conversation with people? Religion isn't real. No one cares. No one cares. No, man. Let's see. You lost your chicken sandwich? You hate giants? What religion is this? Well, I'm not going to tell you now because you're on here whining about religion. I'm not going to tell you. Stop attacking him. You stop that. You stop that. Are you a member of the Anunnaki religion? Yes, I am. I am the head Anunnaki. I am the grand poobah of the Anunnaki. That is me. You have a Chihuahua and a pug, and they call him a chug. Interesting. Oh, where are we at here? Animal kingdom will animal itself. Yeah. What's in the background? That's my goddess Kedadwin. Goddess Kedadwin in the background there for your entertainment privilege here. We humans are just eating humans in the trenches 100 years ago. So let's not live in a fantasy. That's how you see it? Oh, man. When you was a vegetarian, you would only eat meat if you had to hunt to survive. Let's see here. Where are we at here? You're about to work your last day of the year. Look at that. Oh, let's see here. Where am I at here? Muhammad is a nuance. Why do you feel the need to attack people's religion here? Scroll through some of this stuff here. Too much nonsense on here. My people didn't eat the living. You didn't think so? Happy last day of the year to all. Thank you, Finn. Appreciate you being here. Satan lives in you? No, I don't think so. Your people once only had a son and they would breathe. Who are your people? What you are representing a people here? Tell us of your peopleness. We want to know of your peopleness. Let's see. Your people kill to eat? Really? Well, what are you? Are you an alien? Tell us, what planet do you hail from? We want to know. Do you have rabbits? And no, I will not eat them. They are my pets. I don't eat my pets. And no one cares about Islam here either. Stop whining. Stop whining. You believe in veganism because plant evolved but to be eaten generally, don't feel any pain, and you're saying generally don't feel any pain. Do you know that? How do you know that there's not any ontological pain there? Animals, we literally breathe them only horrible treated. Yeah, it's terrible, right? It depends on your philosophy of the animal kingdom. Now you're saying, see, this is a contradiction. You're assuming animals, they're experiencing all of this, metaphysical destruction. What about the plant? How do you know the plant doesn't feel? You are making a case for plants to be eaten, right? The same thing can happen with the meat. The same thing happened with the meat. So you are building a philosophy. It's good to be a vegan, right? But you're building, some of these philosophies are built that don't consider everything. And they end up being like, for some people, a way to guilt you in. Let's see here. Compassion is tough. It can be. Don't eat the plant. The earth will drop fruit when it is ready for you. You think so? Let's just follow the purest form of the Bible and Torah. No, thank you. I don't want to be controlled. I'm not interested in being controlled by any religion. I left the controlling religion. I am free. I don't want to go back to that. So your religion is not welcome. Do you want out? Go on. Did you forget it's cold out there? Oh, yeah, you did, didn't you? All right. I'm in like the warmest room without. We don't have heat. Most homes in Florida, they don't have heaters, and it's really cold outside. Only plants covered in beast shit. That's how you see it. The church has made the teachings of Jesus ridiculous. Yeah. I am talking to a Moorish American. What does that mean? What does that mean? Is that like African American? The pure Torah is not about control, but advice for peaceful life and tradition. All right, well, wonderful. We always like pure whatever. Rabbits are fun, yeah. You're not sure I like marriage at all controlled by states, yeah. I only want my marriage recognized by God. That's it. He's a stoned again Jesus. You eat animals and you smoke the poison plants. It's hypocrisy for you. Oh. Why did Caucasians exist? I don't know. Why don't you tell us? Educate us. You agree that some of my beliefs seem extremely, but not eating, I feel more connected to my God language. And people can be connected when they don't eat, or than they do, right? That's a way for you, right? And that's wonderful. That's good, right? That's where we're headed as a species. To practice now what we will be now is prophetic, right? You do whatever the Nephilim tell you to do. You are obedient to them. Let's see here. I see. If I see a cute feminine male, I will have sex with him. Is that homosexual? It depends on where you met them. Was it on the Grindr app? That it's homosexual. You can guarantee it right there. Any other place, it might you can suspect that. Are you aware of any beliefs of Native Americans? No. Nope. Caucasians are descendants of Israel? What the hell is that? This weird shit on here. All hail the Jesus? Is that what you're talking about? Gay, yes, I am gay on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Yeah. Few states have begun to implement laws protecting children from this. Oh, damn. Yes, it is homosexual. They are male. Rhonda, you have returned from your class. Hopefully you did well. Yeah. Jeez. This person really doesn't like Allah here. Look at that. They got a hard-on for Allah. Look at them. They keep whining about it. Oh, no one's Muslim here. You have to wait till Ali comes on later on. Maybe he'll talk to you about your Muslim fascination that you have here. They believe their grandfathers were grizzly bears. Oh, man. Take care, Augmented Night. Freedom of speech. Thank you. Yeah. Hobo Road Runner. Good to see you, our good friend. The Hobo Road Runner. Always nice to see you. Infinity X Pro. Nice to see you again. Yes. Look at all those wonderful emojis and stuff. Oh, look at that. No, you don't have a hard-on for Allah. You have erectile dysfunction for him. Yeah, it's the same thing. Same thing. I'm really annoyed by people believing that the God of Christian Bible is real, more real than those of pagan gods. Like literally, the sun is more real than you stupid, omniscient, all-knowing God. Yeah, it's really. Yeah, but they go by the same standards, right? I am the beacon. That's right. Billy, good to see you. Happy New Year to you. Hope you have been doing well. Not too much is happening here. Same old stuff every day, right? Trying to talk to these fundamentalists. You are unbelievable. You spoke a long time yesterday and you still give wisdom today. Wow, I'm proud of your talking ability. The well never runs dry. It never runs dry. Kedadwin's cauldron is always filled. So I have to do this great work of the goddess. And I'll be back tonight to bring in the new year. For some of you, it might be happening now. Oh, plants are alive, yeah. I'm an absolute idiot. Thank you. Let's see here. If you are a druid, tell me about ancient medicine. Don't know shit. I'm just a bard. I'm a bard in the practitioner of druidry. That is all that I am. Don't know shit about any of that. I know how to entertain you. That's it. You are putting druids in a particular box of definition. You're saying druids must know this, druids must know that. Druids are different. There's druids all over the world, and they have their own unique talents and own abilities. You don't know what the hell you're talking about. Sorry for your spelling mistakes. Well, I don't know how to read. Where are we at? Because people don't understand that Near Eastern pagan became Christians. Yeah, certainly. Banana, good to see you. It's 2026 for you. Happy New Year to you. Happy New Year, sir. I'm some kind of Freemason. Do you see the cauldron behind me? Do they have cauldrons as their symbols? Once you started your channel, Place Amongst the Stars began. There it was, yes. It all comes together, right? Yeah, there is good in Islamic beliefs. There's good in everyone's beliefs, right? Man, Don, you're so excited about Islam here. You really are on the wrong channel. We're all heathens here. No one cares about Islam. I don't know why you're so upset about it. You're in Australia, so it's the new year for you. Oh, let's see. Oh, you got banned. You have Christian clothing mixed with some occult stuff. Yeah, for fun. You got to mix it up. That's the only way to do religion. You got to twist it up, turn it up, mix it up. Do I hate Jews as much as Christians? No, I'm not a Christian. I don't hate anybody. When I was a Christian, I didn't hate people. Do you follow the bullshit Christmas? Yeah, I do. Yeah. I love Christmas. Oh, let's see here. See you, Don. I'm an evildoer. How have I done evil to you? If I am an evildoer, please educate me. I am an evildoer. How? What have I done that is evil to you? Please I am a demon. No, Labubu is a demon. Labubu is a demon. I am not the demon. I am possessed by the demon. There's a difference there. Oh, let's see here. I am the whore of Babylon. Can bipolar lover Paradan. Can you tell me about me? No, I cannot. I don't have powers of clairvoyance. It comes and it goes. I'm surprised you won't talk to evangelists when you're no longer a Christian. I will talk to everyone here. I talk to everyone on here still. If you, whatever you are, I will talk to you. I have no problem talking to anyone. Some of these people are a nuisance, but we have conversation when it's necessary, right? If you hated everyone when you were a Christian, then you weren't a Christian to begin with. Yeah. Let's see. Good morning, Jean-Luc Picard. Good to see our good friend. Do Druids celebrate New Year's on different days like many pagans? I think it's all, Samhain is the beginning of the new year for all, these people that, celebrate in that way, the ancestors. Am I celebrating St. Sylvester's Day? No. I'm not going to watch like the reruns of Rocky. No. You're a demon slayer on Friday? What's the point? What are you asking, Billy? I'm sorry. What's the point of what? What is the, what do you want? What are we talking about? Are you talking to Vixen? He goes to the Christian, here goes the Christian telling everyone who is a Christian is and who is not. Yeah. Good morning, Nathan Strauss. Good to see you. You left the church on Thalmuz long ago. Let's see here. Do you always listen to Skyrim music when you stream? It is not Skyrim, damn it. It is Oblivion, sir. My goodness here. Such a lack of culture. Such a lack of culture. Keep up the good work. Thank you, Spynet. I appreciate you. Appreciate you. Let's see here. You must spend many St. Patrick's days in Ireland. No, not me. Not me. I'm summoning demons. Yes. Labubu. Labubu is the only demon here. One demon for me. That's it. Greg Locke is a scam artist. I don't know who that is. I'm a wannabe washed up priest. Nope. I am just me. I am just me. You're just a dick, James. Your name is James Gooner. Your name is James Gooner, and you're criticizing me and my religion. Your name is James Gooner. That's all I see is someone gooning at the screen now every time you talk. As a Celtic druid shall not celebrate saints of... I don't know. The druidry, you could do what you want. There's no rules. A church leader, church is a big scam. Get out of it. You don't need church for shit. Thank you, Rhonda. He is a member of the Anunnaki cult. Yes, I am the leader of the Anunnaki cult. Yes. Yeah. Screw your religions, James the Gooner. Let's see. Father Deacon Pastor Greg Locke is a Christian evangelical rage pastor from Kentucky, maybe Kansas. Anyway, he threatened the lives of anyone who wanted to wear. During COVID, he got mad, started threatening people. That's interesting. Some of these crazy preachers, right? What kind of Christian am I? I'm not a Christian. I'm not a Christian. All right, James, you're just a pervert. Get rid of your ass here. Hide user from channel. Goodbye, asshole. You hate religion? Good for you. Don't care. Tell that to the ancient druid leaders. They had plenty of rules. I'm sure they did. Modern druidry does not. I've never been to. I've been halfway around the world. I've never made it to Ireland. No, halfway around the world. South America. That's it. Canada, South America, all over the Americas. That's it. There's so much hatred. Look at this. Bunch of whiny bitches. You just saw the triskelion on my neck? Yes. There it is. Is it drawn you in? Ain't I a Labubu Orient? Sometimes. Have I killed animals? I eat animals, so technically yes. Right. Not the way you do it. You're a strange way of hunting, but really bizarre. So as a druid, do you support that church will lose its influence? There is no druid support team against Christianity. You can be Christian and be a druid. I started out druidry as a Christian. I am not a Christian anymore. Jesus didn't curse at the people who crucified him. I know, assholes on here, stop cursing at me. Jesus wouldn't do that, damn it. If I had to guess, you sound of dialect from Britain. You must have picked that up. No, Waterdavian. Waterdavian is the accent. I am really funny, thank you. Blinking for food, sports, fun, just to be cruel. I am guilty of all of it. Yeah, you don't enter my house and disrespect me. My moderators will punish you. You should stop cursing. Why? Cursing is healthy for your experience. Why the hell should I stop that shit? What's wrong with cursing, damn it? Christians are the death enemies of druids? I don't think they would have found that a good thing. But you don't know what druidry is. You're taking a limited definition of it and defining it all. It's always been different. It has always been diverse. You go into confession here. The cauldron is ready for you. Confess to the cauldron of Caledon. Receive your Awen. Oh my goodness, where are we at here? Isn't it crazy that like the only Keranos depicts that survived the time he is actually sitting in a Buddha-like pose? Isn't that wonderful? That's like a universal reality, right? Yeah, if you go to the Buddha, what is he under? A tree, right? There's all this universal stuff. Druidry is quite universal because our archetype is that of the druid. The human archetype is being the one who finds value in the world that they live in. Who's blinking? Jesus did not say bad words, damn it. Yeah. Why they have shit, he won't stop cursing. See, I don't use all curse words, just a few. The druids would be disappointed. Well, I'm sorry that my druidic penis isn't long enough for them. Hail the pagan lord. I am your pagan lord, yes. Bow down and worship me. Give me your money. I need your money, Bangaloria. Total peace in existence, right? Amazonian people thought Spaniards were gods. They got killed, yeah. That was a bad move. They weren't your gods, right? Let's see. At least you're a disappointment to your parents. Oh, man. Shush up, big guy. What does that mean? What do I have? What's wrong? Do you have a problem? I don't know why people are afraid of people who use curse words. I mean, what does the word do to you? It's a way of expressing yourself. I don't know why that hurts people's feelings. Yeah. Some people, like when you look up Celtic in a dictionary, It defines it. It's this diversity. It's about the cultural roots, tradition within the culture, that unity with the ancestors. That's really what it is for me. He mostly says asshole, only to the real assholes. That's right. Should you tell him what else is big? What are we doing here? The maturity level is going down, right? He's a mother FAT. What does that mean? Mother fat? What does that mean? I don't understand what that means. His mother is fat. All right. You're getting into childlike behavior now. You cannot be both a druid and a Christian. Okay, whatever you say. Whatever you say. I don't give a shit what you believe in. You wonder what death is like for a Christian. Do they just shit their pants between realms and Jesus decides if they go back and forth? Yeah, something like that, right? Rotten flesh is more helpful than drugs when trying to understand the world. Yeah, you could die from eating rotten flesh. Have you not seen in Minecraft what happens to you when you eat the zombie meat? I mean, it's terrible what happens. You get sick, right? Your health meter turns yellow. It starts to bubble, right? Don't eat rotten meat. Oh my goodness. World was better when it was all pagan. You think so? Fighting wars in the name of our gods and killing one another over gods. The world is better now. Yes. Right? Stop fighting, you two. Oh, man. You definitely can. 64 hours. Charlemagne the Saxon killer is not great. Are you still butthurt by it? Do you have refrigeration? Yes. Are you talking to him? Happy New Year's Eve to you, Joshua, with the many wives. Good to have you here. Well, but not Druid religion and Christianity. All he is doing is some Druid rituals at most. You don't know what I'm doing, asshole. You're just being a dick. Is that your Druid ritual, to be a dick? Look at my growing staff here. You ate some funny chicken sandwich and it made you throw up? Do you want out? Go on. Go on out there. Go on. Go play. Go on, rabbits. Run, run, run away. I'm shutting the door. Right. Oh, where are we at here? He was the one on the end who the druid's knowledge you would want today, or whatever. You're talking to the cannibal? Yeah, he's here. He's telling us about eating rotting flesh and stuff. It's always good to meet people that have new eating habits. Yeah. Yours says magic wood. Look at that. Oh my! Your staff is made of ebony and obsidian. Oh, my staff is made of steel. If everyone was the same, the world would be a boring place. Yeah, you're right. You're right. If you are still eating Christmas leftovers, are you risking food poisoning? Perhaps. Your ED was cured, Christopher, last night. We have a miracle. Ladies and gentlemen, miracles happen here all the time. Thank you for sharing your testimony, Brother Christopher. Woke up like the sun. Look at that. You've never claimed to eat people. I am not a cannibal. Yeah, you are. We know that you are, damn it. You're not fooling any of us here. You are cannibal. You said to me, remember that time you were eating a clown and you looked at me and you said, does something taste funny here? Right? That was you. That was you. Oh, let's see here. Yeah, you're not fooling us. We know that you're a cannibal. No hiding it anymore. I'm going to put kids in a cauldron and eat them for lunch. You're strange, Henry. You're a strange person. Yeah, look at all the ED being cured here. We have boners again. We have boner again believers. Boner again believers. A great answer to the leftover. You like that, Tish? Nice to see you, Tish. Hope you're doing well. Happy New Year to you. You're honestly asking what? What are you asking here? Yeah, the whore of Babylon. That's who it is. I am the false prophet. That is the whore of Babylon. Yeah, 666 right here on my necklace. Give me an example of me being an evildoer, please. We are trying to find out. Let's see. Got to catch up with comments. Yeah, that's right. You start talking about my kids, I'm going to ban you. That's what I'm going to do. Then you won't be here to show everyone how of an asshole you are. I'm the deacon of wickedness. Behold the demon of wickedness. Yes, it's all true. Listen to Mike here. He knows. His name is Mike playing with his piccolo. Yeah, that tells me a lot about you. Mike playing with his piccolo. He is here to educate people on my immorality. All right, Mike, go play with your piccolo. Come back later when you're done. I don't discipline. Don't talk about my children, sir. I will remove you. My children are none of your damn business. Kedwin is queen. That's right. You have a false idol, Aaron. You have a false idol. Shame on you. Put your idols in her cauldron and repent. Give your life. Get rid of your evil Christ. Come to Kedwin before it is too late. Get rid of fundamentalist Christ. We don't want him here. For all people will walk, everyone, in the name of his God, but you're going to walk in the name of Kedwin. Good for you. Kedwin love here. Blessed be. Let's see here. You are great, wonderful. Wonderful. I'm a goat-shaped demon. Really? I am not a demon. Labubu is the demon. Labubu is the demon. I am not the demon. I'm just possessed by the demon. There is a difference, sir. There is a difference. Oh, where are we at here? Happy New Year. Yep, Happy New Year to all. So what is this to bring about? Spiritual entertainment. It's quite simple. That's all that happens here. What's this? I've seen your feet a couple times. You're just asking. Yeah, spiritual entertainment. That's what we're doing here. I'm Judas Iscariot now. Damn. Father, I think you know why I want to go to Iceland. Yeah, Carl, because you're crazy. You want to try new things. You want to go experience necrophilia. We know all about it. Let's see. David, we're not interested in your scripture verses. I am Beelzebub's apprentice. No, Labubu is. Labubu is Beelzebub's apprentice. I am just the false prophet. I am just the false prophet. Where are we at here? Can you explain briefly what you believe in? I am Christian. I have been watching for a while. I am curious. Spiritual entertainment. I am a bard. Kedwin is the goddess of bard. It's real simple. I'm an entertainer. That's what I do here. I live what I believe. How many of you people live what you believe? I do. I live what I believe. When I was a Christian, people couldn't say that. They couldn't say that. But I live what I believe. Kedwin's blessings. You want me to get rid of what? What do you want me to get rid of? I am out of touch with reality. So what? I'm having a good time. If I was in your reality, I'd be a dick, stuck in my own little universe. Just all trapped and limp. Chucky Pike, wouldn't the creator of evil be evil himself? Yes. Yes, he would. And the God of the Bible is evil. because he creates evil, right? Loto, Happy New Year to you. Let's see here. I appreciate you. You're welcome. You're welcome. I am a snip. Why am I a snap? As above, so below. Yes. Oh, fake priest stealing valor is crazy, and dickheads like you that are real dicks are crazy too. Right? I never thought I'd see a penis detached from a body walking around bitching about everything. That's really a miracle in itself, right? Let's see. The memoriam of the millions of slaughtered heathens is now owned by a church. Interesting. Keep doing what you're doing. You're welcome. How am I a bard? You don't know what bards are. Bards are not all singers. I do a little singing now and then, but bards are not singers. Henry, yes, it is easy for you to be an idiot. We've been reading your comments. It's all there. It's all there. Time Henry out. Why? Henry is showing you what Christian fundamentalism does to people. Turns you into dumbasses. So that's why I want you to be educated. So I leave Henry and these others on here. Look what happens when you're enslaved to an evil god. He makes you look like a fool, right? I firmly believe in the freedom of religion, but it doesn't give me right to be an asshole. That's right. Oh, man. Let's scroll through some of this shit here. I also left the Catholic Church, yeah. Yeah, I left in October. What is my favorite dinosaur? Oh, shit. The Bronchiosaurus. That's just to get, maybe Triceratops out, yeah. I'm a great role model for children. Thank you. You're probably not, because you're being an asshole. I would hate for people to learn your behavior. If you know how to buy a soda the wrong way, the entire universe can unfold. Wow, you think deeply about your decisions, right? Where are we at here? Let's see. People are being manipulated, you think so? God of the Bible, Yahweh, is the Demerge, ignorant, not evil, just like you. No, the God of the Bible is evil. He's not a Demerge. He's just an asshole. The Demerge is, the Gnostic people made that shit all up. Like, they should have just said, look, he's an asshole. He really has no power. That's what you should have said. Thank you, my good friend. In everything you can, call me God. And he says, we need more super chats. Appreciate you, sir. Thank you so much. Our good friend, Christopher. Oh, where are we at here? Damn. Bunch of whiny bitches on here now. Oh, let's see here. Where are we at here? What's my favorite UFC? I don't watch fighting. I think fighting is not good. I don't watch beauty pageants either. That's vanity to me. Horseshoe crabs are not dinosaurs. Dinosaurs are fake. Yeah, that's right. We have all of the answers here from our friends and their fundamentalism. You want to come in? Come on. Come on in here. It's in or out. You scratching. I'm going to shut the door. Come on. Come on. In. All right. Shutting door. You had your chance. You're going to have to scratch for a while now. You look like you've got up syndrome, though. What is up syndrome? Is that like when your penis is always up? Up syndrome? It's not surprising you got nothing but children's tales for us. Yeah, well, I'm a teacher. to my children. So yes. Up syndrome, you have more children. Yes, I have 8 children because of my up syndrome. Yeah. My wife wants me to get it treated. So we had my testicles removed to care. That cures your up syndrome. Goes right down, stays down forever. Where are we at? Toxic for the mind. Yeah. Oh, where are we at here? Yeah, silly rabbits. Oh, they feel sorry for you, Henry. You're an asshole. I'd hate for you to see your children. You were trying to pet Penelope, the bunny rabbit, this morning, and she bit you? Yeah, rabbits do that when they don't like something. Some rabbits don't like to be pet. I had one rabbit. She didn't like to be pet for a whole year. She would bite me. Hey, come on in here. Go on, go. They just stand in the doorway. Yeah, you have to let them be rabbits. What are my thoughts on Gnosticism for a laugh? I doubt you have any idea what's really about judging. I'm not going to talk to you anymore. You're an asshole. So I'm not going to give you, I don't owe you an explanation of anything, especially when you're acting like an asshole. I'm not going to talk about it at all. There sure are some mammoth rivals in some lab. You think so? You think they have reproduced the animal? Please say it. Hi. Just nice to see you, Sheik. Good to see our good friend the Sheik is here. Good to have you here. Yeah, I don't know about that. Eating chocolate right now to imitate raw liver? So you are practicing your cannibalism, like with different food stuffs. You're just like, I'm getting ready to eat a raw liver. So I'm getting out a piece of chocolate and just tearing into it. Yeah, these cannibalistic tips are helpful for people who are not cannibals, so you can understand the mind of a lunatic. Take care. Dark elf evil perversions are on public notice. Yeah, we don't like your kind here. They pollute our waters and streams. We don't want your kind here. Buttress for the youth, yeah. You definitely haven't a clue about Gnosticism, though you know, I don't. I don't have any idea. So what if I didn't? Who gives a shit, right? I may not have a clue, but you're a dickhead. That is pretty obvious to my audience here. Let me vote. Let's take a vote here. We will do a vote here. What is your name? Is Jeremiah a dickhead? Let's see here. Let's do a vote here. Is Jeremiah a dickhead? Let's see here. We will vote. Oh, spell check. No. Let's go back to Dickhead. No, Dickhead with an H. With an H. My typewriter here is a lot of whack. All right, there we go. Is Jeremiah a dickhead? Let's find out how my audience feels about this. Let's see here. We have a poll up. If you think Jeremiah is a dickhead, please vote yes. Look at that. Oh, there's some people who like you. Oh, just a few, right? Oh, look at that. Up and down, up and down. You have some fans. There are some people who don't think you're a dickhead. I think you are a complete dickhead. Maybe even beyond that, right? You know, the way that you've been talking to me is terrible. I don't have conversations with people who I think are dickheads. I mean, you're a terrible person, the way that you're presenting yourself here. Look at that. The majority wins. You are a dickhead. Look at that. All those people voted. Oh, let's see here. You're having a glass of milk to simulate blood. Oh, damn. There's cannibalism here today. Something else, right? These cannibals. What is the religion called? Spiritual entertainment. I'm a spiritual entertainer. Let's see here. A Russian scientist sent mammoth DNA to a lab. They told him that he would be able to send him the end products in 10 years. He should have one by now. That would be interesting. Let's see here. Hiroshi is here again. Nice to see you. Don't you hate it when you get your shit in your beard? Oh, you're terrible. You're terrible, Hiroshi. We told you to shave that shit off. You're having problems with it. Thank you, firstborn son. Let's see. The mammoth that you have right now is great, but they sure have some specimens already. You think so? Yeah, we don't know. All right, now you're talking. You're calling my family names. All right, you have to go. Bye, Henry. Bye, dickhead. Henry is leaving. Goodbye, dickhead. You know, you start talking about my family, I don't appreciate that. The opinion of your audience means nothing to me, and you mean nothing to me. I'm glad that you are able to witness your own behavior here. Oh, let's see here. Gnosticism is irrational. It's claiming knowledge you couldn't possess it. There's some good stuff in the mythology of the Gnostics. Now, my favorite is the Gospel of Truth, where Christ comes not to deal with an angry God, but to point us back. And he dies because he becomes a human. That's the only reason. Oh, where are we at here? Zelka Taco Cold. Nice to see you. Oh, where are we at here? Tell him, Rhonda, he's flat out rude. What is this religion called? Didn't you used to be a Christian? I did. I was a Christian at one time, yeah. Now I am a heathen. Yeah, show us your sharp teeth. Yeah, the shit beard guy is here. He's always complaining about shit in his beard. You're eating bread from the bone, Mio. Wow. Where are we at here? You mean everything, although I am nothing. What do you mean by that? Take care of yourself. Would you, Ness here? Hope all is well. It is Tabitha. It is. I hope that you are well. Good to see you. Hermeticism? Yeah, I tend to think that way. Oh, where are we at here? Shalom to you as well. I was going away. I was rerouted, so don't speak on any family member, adult, nor child. Yeah. We don't tolerate that shit here. Am I one of those Tatar lovers? Ex-cannibalists? No, not me. Not me. It's a mental art, Hermeticism. I wanted to sound deep and philosophical. Oh, that's what you were doing. Okay. Why did I stop being a Christian? That's a good question. Because of Labubu. Labubu told me to stop. I should have listened to the Christians. He said, don't get the Labubu. He will take over your soul. I did not listen. Now I have been possessed. That is why I left Christianity. It happens, right? These things possess us. You're stoned again, Christian Lewis. That's what you are. You are stoned again. Chuck, you're agnostic, atheist. You don't believe in God. You are an atheist. I don't have 100% knowledge of the fact I am agnostic. Gnostic is arrogance. Really? Not the evil demon possessed Labubu. Yes. Labubu has taken over my soul. Yeah, I am worshiping Labubu. He is my Lord and Savior. I have accepted him into my heart. Will you accept Labubu as your personal Lord and Savior? He's wonderful. Look at that. Look at that smile. He is a happy Labubu. Look, oh, he's blinking out. Look at that. He's using his powers to blink. He is blinking out into your heart right now. Open your heart to Labubu. Receive Labubu. Look. Every time he blinks, he is going into someone's heart. Look at that. The power of Labubu. He is coming for you. Accept Labubu. Open your heart. Open your heart to flashing Labubu. Let him flash into your heart. There you are. Oh, where are we at here? Sometimes you worship life itself. Other times you search for a higher power. Interesting. An atheist is just a possible new member of the Anunnaki cult. Yeah, perhaps. The Anunnaki and the Ankalu, they're all together, right? Together. When on the hunt in the kill of the buffalo, you eat the liver after gaining the nourishment as the buffalo gave your life, family. So you eat buffalo. You go out to kill them. How do you go out hunt for your buffalo? I didn't know that buffalo hunting was a thing that people still do. I thought that was like a long time ago. You're going to go hunting for buffalo tomorrow. You like that? It gives you the tingles? Oh, damn. I have that effect on people sometimes on here. They find that experience somehow. Your Lakota. Look at this. Another Lakota. We have lots of Lakota people here. Look at that. Finn's getting excited. All his brothers and sisters are here in the channel. Look at that. You are downstairs. You have a Labubu too, Rhonda? Look at it. It's taking over your soul, isn't it? It's taking over your soul. The reason why they kind of stopped is because they went endangered. Endangered, yeah. With a bow and arrow too? Damn. You like old school. You are what you eat, certainly. I love you all. My name is Chaska. All right, Chaska. Thank you for being here. Chaska. Oh, man. You find it hilarious? Yeah, it happens. Yeah, everyone's entitled to their way of life, right? Yeah, Chaska. We have all these people from all over the place. To claim to know for sure about anything is borderline narcissistic. Thank you. You like to tame beasts in a symbolic way? What do you mean by that? What kind of beast are you taming today? Is this like a mating ritual for you? You call yourself the beast master? You are a tamer of the beast? Repent, heretic. No, I don't want to repent. Repenting is no fun. Why do I need to repent? What did I do wrong? I can't repent until someone casts the devil of Labubu out. I'm under the power of this creature here, Labubu. I am incapable of repentance due to possession. I am possessed, so I'm stuck in one place. What about the evil demon Pokemon in your profile? Look at that. All of these demons here, the Pokemon demons, yeah. They have always taken us over. Yeah, why repent when you can have skooma instead? There. Our skooma dealer here is in the chat, making us, and our good friend Marco from Italy is here. Good to see you, Marco. Happy New Year to you. Definitions don't care about your feelings, Josh. Tell him, Chuck Pike. Tell him to accept Labubu into his heart. Boo 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 is Pokemon. A German Catholic, I've seen this go bad before. What's wrong with German Catholics? I am not German or Catholic. I am not even close to German. And what a deviant. Got to catch them all. Yeah, that was the fad, right? The people with their Pokemon conjuring up demons and powers, right? You ever see that guy in the Prophecy Club talk about the Pokemon symbols as something that leads to having powers? I'm like, if that's true, that would be fun. To be able to use the water and the fire and all of these energies. It's really hilarious. You could see it on YouTube, like Prophecy Club Pokemon. You'll find it on there. It's funny. Oh, where am I at? What are you doing to horses with your beast mastery? The power of the skooma compels you. You know what is cooler than the doll swords? What is that? Principalities? There's principalities here. Where are they? That sounds like fun. What's your country of origin and religion? I am from the swamps of Florida. My religion is spiritual entertainment. Nothing more, nothing less. I am just an entertainer, sir. That is it. Who's looking for Weedy? Yeah, who knows? Labubu knows. Labubu knows all things. Labubu is a powerful demon from the third layer of the hell, and if you conjure him, he promises all kinds of rewards and things. But that's why I left the church, right? As I shared earlier, it was because of Labubu. Because of Labubu. Look, he is moving. You see this idol here of Labubu. Because I have been called an idolater. It's true. I have an idol. It is Labubu. I put it on an altar. I give it sacrifices and things. Yeah. What is the next century? I don't know. Katanas is cooler than Labubu for you? That's religion appropriation. Oh, shit. Oh, damn. I've been accused of many things. Religious appropriation is new for me. The beast tamers are the bad ones. Oh, damn. The Kopesh is better than the katana. I don't know my swords. Who's Doug? Good morning, Reiki Master Natalie is here. Happy New Year to you, Natalie. On the verge of the new year. There's no salvation outside of Labubu. You're right, Caesar. Once you've given your life over to Labubu, there's no going back. He takes no bullshit except Labubu or else. Right? You're right. There's no salvation outside of Labubu. I agree with you 100%. You have an ancient Egyptian sword in your pants. Tell us about it. Doug is a rock that created everything. The modern lords of the beasts are the Masons. What kind of beastry are they into? Goonie Gogo Labubu. You're speaking in tongues now. Look at that. Labubu is making people speak in tongues. Oh, let's see here. The Labubu licks your butt. Oh, that's inappropriate. You keep the Labubu to yourself. Labubu is a jealous god. He will have no other gods before him. Very, very jealous. You know where my psychosis stems from? Yeah, Labubu. Labubu is the reason for the season. You want in there? Let me open the door for you. Just a minute. There you go. There you are. Go on. And I'll let my rabbit into their other room there. Let's see here. Did you hear my poem? I read that one. I didn't hear it yet. We have a lot of wonderful people and that are very skilled at poetry and stuff. Join our Discord server. Like and subscribe. I do this every day. You can join us on Discord. There's a join button over there. For the price of a cup of coffee, you could support what I do. I do it for a living, and you could join our Discord server. Yeah. What do you believe? I believe that in Minecraft is a great game. Yeah, as you call yourself, personal Lotiv Minecraft. You've accepted Minecraft as your. You've accepted Steve as your personal lord and world builder. I understand, and you have like all of the Bible is lived out in Minecraft because you have the creator Steve and the devil. Who is the devil in Minecraft? Do you know? He's a very dark individual. Some of you have to know this. I can't give you all the secrets here. Do you know the bad guy in the Minecraft? He's got glowing eyes. You have to know them. He is hidden in the code. Sometimes you find him. Sometimes you find him. It's hidden in the code. It's a secret that the creators put in the Minecraft. If you met him, you'll never forget him. But it's all there in Minecraft. All of it's slipped out. All of it's. You got to do a poem for Steve next. Without sarcasm, how do you think we became to exist? I don't think that there is a beginning. The existence is ongoing. The cosmos is forever, and so are we. I look very feminine on my gay on Tuesdays and Thursdays. So that feminine glow, it just left over from yesterday. I start growing a beard by the end of the day and look strong and like a man. I'm still left over from my gay experiences from Tuesday. So yeah, Minecraft is a symbolic name for metallurgy, occultism. Is it really? Oh man, yeah. Let's see here. I can't afford a house, so I built one in Minecraft. Oh man, that's funny. Yeah, Minecraft's a lot of fun, right? My kids don't play it as much. They're more into the Roblox. Minecraft was like a long time ago, but it's still kicking, right? So people really enjoy doing it. Let's see here. Inverted. Let's see. You can't. The tracks as matter cannot be created or destroyed. It only changes form. That's how you understand the cosmos, right? Herobrine is the person I was talking about earlier. If you played Minecraft, you know who Herobrine is, right? I tried not to give it away. I tried to keep it a secret. The Ender Dragon world portal to Nazareth. You think so? Oh, man. We don't know. It all came to be. Once you accept this, it changes you. It might be impossible to know. A magical sky wizard speaking all existence is silly. Yeah. Do I believe in Stargates? Yes, I watched the TV show. It's all there in history. Stargates. We have a documentary called Stargate. They even discovered Atlantis and everything. So yes. You have the Rice Krispie treats people on here now, Infinity. They were all on the Rice Krispie box. Look at that. The 3 snap, crackle, and pop right there. Thank you. Nice to see them in other places besides my cereal. You're telling your child that Deacon is a real Slim Shady. Thank you. Deity Pudding, nice to see you. How does the cosmos exist? I'm not trying to trap you. I just wish I knew the answers. So, well, look at our cosmologists. They have the answers. They talk about how matter and energy always exists. Yeah. So I am not a cosmologist, but it's all there. The world's gone mad, yeah, every day. After seeing the great buildings of Peru, well, one cannot deny the great past. Oh, yeah, they're beautiful there. I remember when I was down there, I got to see the Nazca lines. It really put you in a state of wonder. Yeah, I know you keep telling me about watch The Expanse. You look seriously gay. Yeah, what's still left over from yesterday? It goes away by the end of it. St. Pio is watching you. I'm not afraid of him. No. Yeah, what's wrong with being gay? Should I be offended by that? Are you trying to insult me? There are some guys doing Stargate Peru trips. You believe that? Cosmos like the force, universe within, world around us, energy. That's how you understand the world that you live in. The world that you live in. You see it from that perspective, right? Oh, where are we at here? Are you a Catholic priest? No, I am not. I am only the high priest of entertainment. That is it. Nothing more, nothing less than that. I left the Catholic Church in October. I am more of an apostate than anything. Are you wearing a robe? No, I am not. I have a sweatshirt on with a hoodie. Yeah, but nothing down below. I have no pants on. Just this. Yeah. So it's kind of like a robe. Yeah, screw you, drogs. Goodbye. Sick people on here. You're welcome, non-pressure, no diamonds. Yeah. Oh, good morning. The demon is here. Look, it's good to see you, our demon friend. Good to have you here. Why the priest neck thing? Well, when I was a stripper, I would do these clergy strip offs, and I just kept the outfit. That's all. Oh, let me see here. Thank you for reading my comments sincerely. I know they seem silly. I appreciate your answers, as you're usually very busy. Happy New Year, Deacon. Thank you, Rodzilla. Rodzilla. His rod is a massive size and has scales and shit on it, and it breathes fire. Thank you, Rodzilla. The modern church is not an institution to support. Yeah, I'm against it. That's why I left. That's why I left. What is Koat, the world? What is a Koat? I don't know. I've never heard of this. Is this some type of deity? Show us your pole gripper. Oh no. We can't do that without losing. That's for my OnlyFans page. If you go to the join button, you get a link to my OnlyFans page. That's where you can see all the fun. I am an illuminated one, perhaps. Dennis Rodman. Yeah, he was quite something, wasn't he? You know, when he was 18, he grew like 2 inches. Isn't it? It's odd, isn't it? They said it was a late growth spurt. I think it was odd. I think that something happened to him. It's time to get high. It's the only thing that works for your pain. Yeah. That's all we can do, right? With the pain that we have, whatever type it is. It takes persistence to deal with what you deal with every day, Bacon. You inspire us to continue. Yeah. Oh, where are we at here? What are the tickets? You got a finger pointed up. You got a church. Tickets of the earth. Is this some type of Christian emoji missionary activity here? I don't know what that means. Infinity. He drank blood. Who did? Who drank blood here? We are not cannibals. Fibromyalgia. Damn. Yeah, it's terrible. Yeah, a lot of us use drugs for medical reasons here. Unlike some of you, right? Yeah, I'm one of the 144,000. Yeah, that's me. I knocked on every day. I said, when I joined the Jehovah's Witnesses, I meant it. I'm like, I'm really going to do this shit. So I would spend 8 hours a day knocking. And so I made it to the top of the 144,000 witnesses. I was the witness. I was on the top. Think of all the doors you can hit. I went all over certain states. I had to move to Florida because I ran out. When I lived in Michigan, I ran out of doors. I was going down in Ohio and New York and everything. In Illinois, I ran out of doors, so I moved down to Florida so I can branch out to the southern states, to keep my position in the Jehovah's Witnesses as the premier member of the 144,000 witnesses. So, yeah, you got to keep up. It's hard being a Jehovah's Witnesses. You have to take it seriously. Take it seriously. Let's see here. You're also part of the 144. You get out there. You dedicated yourselves to knocking on those doors. Yeah, strange beliefs that people have, right? That knocking on the door. That's what the Guns N' Roses song, "Knocking on Heaven's Door." That was a dedication to the Jehovah's Witnesses. Look at that, Axl Rose and good old Slash there, and Duffy and all them. They really appreciate you, Jehovah's Witnesses. Knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door. Great religious song, right? Dedicated to the Jehovah's Witnesses. You're in Michigan. You've made self-medicated. Very full. Yeah, I used to live in Michigan. I moved down to Florida in '99. The JWs actually have a mock door set up in a church where they practice knocking techniques. They have a door. They go knock on it. And they practice with one another. Oh, damn. Why do I know Oblivion music instantly? Because you have culture. You're a cultured person. That's why. Ethan is cultured. I'm sorry to hear that. It's terrible. About your pain. Yeah. You're leaving Michigan on an hour. All right. Wow. Oh, man. Where are we at here? Yeah, YouTube is funny, isn't it? Have you read the Moron Bible? No. And the history? No, I haven't. Takes 3 hours to get out of the state. You're coming from the northern part of Michigan. You're traveling back across the nation. Father Deacon, so what are your beliefs? Do you believe in heaven or afterlife, etc.? No. I just believe in spiritual entertainment. If it ain't here, it's no fun. You know, all of this heaven stuff is really, Jesus never told anyone he was going to take you to a heavens, right? It's all a scam. It's all here. Everything wonderful is here. And when you die, you return here, right? There's a highway that is 6 hours long. Damn. Yeah. You saw a Labubu commercial yesterday. You were immediately in the thought of, Jerry, Labubu loves you. Oh, shit. That was upside down Labubu. That's worse. That's like invoking all kinds of hellish powers. You have to have right side up Labubu to really do him justice. Oh, let's see here. You deal with Sadaka since your youth football injury. Keep the 10 Commandments and be enslaved to the biblical God. He's a jealous God and will punish you with all kinds of whips and chains. Thank you for sharing that with us. Nick, thank you. The Oblivion music reminds you of your late father that you lost around 12. He used to play with. I'm sorry to hear that. Sorry to hear that. All hail Labubu. That's right. Where am I at here? I'm a liar. You are a list, or I'm a liar. What did I lie about? Tell me my lies, sir. If you don't accept Labubu as your personal Lord and Savior, you are going to burn in the third circle of hell. Receive Labubu today in your life, or he will torment you for all eternity. If he doesn't like what you believe in, he is going to make you burn forever. How is that a lie, sir? Do you not want to accept Labubu as your personal Lord and disciplinarian? He will give you lots of commands. He really likes whips. Accept him, or it's too late. When you die, it's too late. You can't accept Labubu no more, and then he will torment you. Apostasy, yes. Oh, where am I at here? Yeah, tell us your proof. Sexual labor doesn't help either? No. That's why you're blue collar? Okay. You are a creep wolf. You are a sick demon. Screw you, Nick. I used the sign of the cross against you. Happy New Year to you, Ethan. Take care. Hero Journey was a good game. Right. Let's see. You have to work late today? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. God will speak to you. Yeah, God is. Yes, Labubu. Yes. Labubu says he accepts your prayers. There you are. You will suffer for eternity in a lake of fire if you don't accept Labubu. It is true. A lake of fluff. Yep. Yeah. That sounds interesting for some people, right? A lake of fluff for good old Labubu. Labubu never hurt anybody. What do you Christians have against this sweet creature? Really? What did Labubu do to you? Oh, let's see. Get this asshole out of here. Yeah. What did Labubu do to you? Come on, tell us. Why are you so frightened? Why are you so frightened? Good to see you, Dexter Martin. Why are you... Tell us, Christians, please. What did Labubu do to you? Flee this demon and turn to Yahovah. Remember Deuteronomy and tribulation. No, thank you. Not interested. You are a Resident Evil. You enjoy that? Sky Oblivion rocketed the whole game industry. Yeah, you get to go all over the place, right? With the Skyrim engine. Appease Labubu or else. Bella loves Versa. Good to see you. The Labubu killed your father. Now you seek revenge. Come, I will take you on in the streets. I do not fear you or your father. Naughty Boo Boo. What are you doing to the Labubu doll? It's real perverts on here. What they do to stuffed animals is terrible. Your own little stuffed demon, you are a creep. This is my Lord and Savior. I don't know what you're talking about. You need to receive Labubu into your life before it is too late. Look how you're acting. Come to Labubu. Receive him. Receive him. Let's see here. Where are we at? Keep the 10 Commandments. Eating clean penises and tell others to do so. No, there's no such thing. We're not doing that here. No circumcision for us, sir. Not interested. Labubu wept. Yeah, there you are. You being you, sirs, will I find a true father figure that don't care about anyone's opinions of you. Yeah, don't care. Labubu doesn't care. I don't care. I'm Labubu. I can be your friend if you want me to. Receive me into your heart. Come to Labubu before it's too late. There you are. Labubu is saying to you, the average Christian isn't kosher either. You say that most Christians don't have circumcised penises. How do you know that? Do you have like penis records of circumcision and non-circumcision? You want to go out? Go out. Are you keeping tabs? Yeah, tell us. Where do you get your information about penises? Usually that's private. Who is circumcised and who is not? Oh, where are we at here? Praise Labubu for the infinite sweatshop. Christians don't have to follow Jewish laws. What about Labubu's laws? Do you follow Labubu's laws? Oh, just last week a family died of seafood poisoning. The Torah forbids that crap. Look at that. Yeah, Labubu could have told you that. That seafood isn't always good. When you say see food and start eating it, you don't know what it will be. You are making a non-reality of a food product, right? You ordered Labubu, you sense something evil inside of Labubu. It's true. Labubu will make you leave Christianity. It's true. You're right. Yeah. Penis records of Steely Dan's, yeah. Doesn't the Christian Bible, but Christians don't follow that either? Yeah, right. The kosher penis laws are the same for Christians. Look at that. We have an expert on what is kosher here. Tell us. I really want to know how you are able to keep track of everyone's ding-dongs in your research. What kind of records do you get into medical records and stuff like that as well? He's a penis dinosaur. Oh, Nassia, good to see you. Circumcision was influenced by the king of the Moabites. I don't know what the hell that is. Sorry for a personal question, but are you married, sir? See, I know you people always want to marry me. You always want to marry me. Yeah, I've been married for 26 years. Shut the door. Chris, Judaism was polytheism before Christianity? Yeah, probably. Oh, wide awake spiritually. What in the world? You've come to the great place of Labubu, is where you've come. Receive him into your life. Nick, now I'm removing you. You're a dickhead. Goodbye. He's bitching about his religion, and now he's calling me a pedophile. It's sad that Christians don't eat kosher. I bet that's you're really looking for your Hebrew national hot dog today, aren't you? Like, I wish a Christian would be able to do it. We know all about your perversion. You are a male? Yeah. What's wrong with that? What's wrong with being a male? You seem sad about it. Yeah, I see you have tears. What's wrong with being a male? Oh, man. Ding Dong Records. If there was proof against Christian penises, would Christians try to erase the proof? That's another thing. You are not really pansexual? You're like almost there? What do you know that we don't know? Yeah, tell us. We want to know of your records. How you keep your kosher penis encyclopedia that you have. When it became Yahwehism, it only became monotheistic. That's how you see it. Yeah. Is eating dirt kosher? Asking for a friend. Yeah, this we have some experts on here. Like I don't know how they get their knowledge here. You're an air fryer sexual. Now, how do you do that? How do you pull that off, right? With an air fryer. I mean, that's got to be quite painful because of the temperature. I don't know how people that you can have sexual activity with inanimate objects. I know the fryer might come alive when you are putting it together. The life of the fryer appears to you. Yeah, but that's got to be quite painful. I would imagine at some point. Getting fried. The difficulties. Or you dip yours in batter. All right. That tells me a lot. Oh, let's see here. Where are we at here? Scrolling through some of this here. The irony is that Yahweh is a pagan Canaanite god. Yeah. What's wrong, Nick? You are using profanity here. Are you not pleased with the spiritual entertainment, right? What is causing your dysfunction junction down there? Oh, let's see here. Trying to get through. These folks read the part about see all, you have to take up the cross. Come Labubu. Yeah. It's all about Labubu. You're getting flashbacks from the music. It's bringing you back to the game. Oh, where are we at here? You got you? Yeah. Did you know that the Scythians, the Israelis later also forbid pork because they were making love to their pigs? You're getting a little bit into some the expertise that we are unaware of these ancient practices of Scythians and their dirty deeds with animals. We're not into that type of conversation here. You're a rim job specialist. Damn. There's people with all kinds of talents in the world, right? All kinds of talents here. Yeah. You'll be the best at what you can be. That's all you can be, right? Now I've come here to the end of my program. I've been on here. I have 5 minutes left. 5 minutes. 4 hours today, 4 hours tonight. For yours, maybe not so much. I'm going to be consuming a bottle of wine tonight, so I might not last that long. I might get real tired. Veganism could be the original for you. Delete the demons, for they know their time is short. All right. Try to delete Labubu. Go ahead, Chris. Go ahead. Try it. Try. Labubu is waiting. You have put him up to a challenge. Come on, show us your power, Chris. Use your fundamentalist Christian powers against him. Use your powers, Chris. The power of Labubu compels you. Come on. Power of Labubu compels you. Come on. Let's see here. You think that you will ever stream Buzz from Wine? Yeah, tonight. Tonight I will. Now, that's my plan anyways, to be on here tonight. It's the hardest years of man. Yeah. Happy New Year to all, and to all a good night.